Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
You know, Chunk. I heard something on the internet the other day.
Yeah, what did you hear?
I heard that the space wolves just got obliterated again.
I heard that.
They should just stop trying.
Yeah, just
Puppies
go crawl in
get
a hole.
dyspraxia.
It's so sad. You should just donate them to the pound or something.
Yeah, or just, stick them under a bridge.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Puppies.
I'm like that kid. Oh, Jesus! Ah!
Where did the mat come from?
Hi, Matt.
Matt,
Nothing personal.
did you recover from your loss? Is
Apparently
everything
not.
better?
He looks so sour.
How sad were you when all the puppies died?
Hey, Naeem, is there volume on these things?
What? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Fix its volume.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go practice some more Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's my die roll.
Train your dogs. Use
I'm
the
going to
treats.
perform an exorcism.
Don't let Zach.
Okay.
Die.
An
Don't let-
artist does not blame
Don't let
his
Zach
tool.
touch him.
That's true.
Don't let him touch your
I'm not
dice.
sure if I can shit. No, the shit out of this.
I don't know what you're saying.
This is what
Oh,
I want.
You're right here and I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Right?
We
All
hear,
right.
"Oh, blah,
Well,
blah."
It might be good to lower the monitors a little bit. It's loud AF.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mine is
Yeah.
good.
Mine's great,
Mine's
great.
but I'm
lovely.
kind of deaf.
It's true. Oh.
Aw, it's
Now they're
music's
off.
gone.
very quiet.
No, there's
now.
no
There's no
Anyway.
Western music anymore.
So let's
We
let's
meant
get
the
this.
volume, not turn off the music.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get into the intros. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on
What?
ESPN.
You asking
Yeah.
for permission?
Yeah.
I feel like these
Then
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
are
Well,
like Sports Center.
I'm gonna do them anyway. I don't give a shit.
Well, then don't ask.
Oh, well, fine. Okay. Thank you for watching Hyper RPG.
Yeah.
Welcome to our crazy corner of the internet where anything is possible with your participation. This is Perception Check with our felted friends playing RPGs with our non-felted friends. Speaking of, say hello again to our very special guest, Vince Caso, joining us
Hi,
again for our
guys.
4-week run.
Aww.
Yay.
Welcome to Sports Center. Sports Center.
Dun, dun,
We
dun,
are your hosts.
Dun, dun. Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. Get the point.
So today we are still playing Fate Accelerated in the Firefly universe. Hope all of you have enjoyed our 10 Candles Volume 8 stream with special guest Christina V.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woo!
we
Christina
love
V!
Christina V.
If you missed it, be sure to check out the past broadcasts for free!
I like when you.
For free.
Wow.
For
You
free.
selling mattresses now, Ryan?
Anyway, show is brought to you in part by our good friends at Loot Crate.
Loot
Ah,
crate.
great.
Loot crate.
Loot crate.
Loot crate. Loot crate. Oh.
Go to lootcrate.com/hyperrpg to sign up. Link is in the chat. Go grab that loot and help us out.
Grow
Yeah.
grab it.
Grow rabbit.
Grow
Grow,
grab it.
grab the
Grow
Grow
rabbit.
grab it.
Oh,
That's what he
okay.
said.
Go grab it.
Yeah.
Make sure you get all the daily updates by joining our Discord. Link is in the chat. Show incentives for tonight.
Bum, ba, da, ba.
For a $25 tip with the hashtag reroll to give the team a pool of the rerolls.
Re-root.
These are pooled together, meaning anyone can use the rerolls. The rerolls will be used to reroll all 4 dice. Important to note, all rerolls have to be used before the game is over, meaning if there are 7 rerolls at the end of the game, they'll all be used to determine the last outcome, regardless of whether or not the players like the outcome. Another $25 with the hashtag aspect to give the characters an aspect.
Yeah. For instance, I'm very flexible now because you guys said so.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like a word or phrase about the character that gives them a bonus when spending fate points. Accordingly, the $50 tip would give the players 2 fate points. $50 tip with stunt, hashtag stunt, to give the character a stunt. This is a trick or maneuver of your design that gives the character either a +2 bonus or a single stunt they can perform to succeed in a situation.
Like a backflip.
Kinda, but a little bit more
Just
cool.
one back.
One
Yeah.
backflip.
That's all you
That's
get.
the stunt.
Yeah. That's all.
All right.
I get a backflip and I can succeed at whatever I want.
Like when Cucumber backflipped off a ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
It's
it
good.
somehow worked out.
It
You almost
did.
died.
75
Almost.
A couple times.
So for $75 with the hashtag GM, name to a player, you get them GM powers. This allows them to auto-succeed their next action with flair by describing exactly how they succeed. Tipping $100 with hashtag detail, you take over as the GM and make some story detail yourself. Every $100 tipped towards a character will give them a fate point, and every $250 raised tonight will give a character a player-made stunt.
Ooh.
Ah.
Meaning-
Nom,
players get to make their own stunts once that goal is raised.
Backflip.
Go to oneshot.straightlogic.com for more details. And that is what I got.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Forsooth.
I love this song that's playing. by
It's
the
so
way.
it's so
It's
epic.
very
It's
epic.
amazing.
Yeah.
Two
I
Steps
feel
from Hell.
I feel
So
like
good.
I'm riding a horse
You say it was
over a
from hell?
very long
Yeah, Two
plain
Steps
with
from
a
Hell.
mountain in the
That's right.
distance.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
That's
no,
what
okay.
That's
You
what
know what? I also
pictured.
imagined you doing that when I heard this.
Thank you, Vince.
Well,
I feel like it's a good song for that.
It's been a while. We're gonna need to know what happened.
It's been a while.
it's been a long time.
No.
No,
No.
no,
You
That's not the
play.
song.
That.
You
There go.
play.
That was not the song we were singing. And by we, I mean cucumber.
Thank you.
And Chunk.
And Chunk.
Okay. Anyway,
On that note,
the last where we left off, you guys were given a mission by Niska. He-
Muska.
Niska.
You were basically railroaded into this mission because you had the only-
Ha ha.
Ah.
I see what you did there.
Oh.
I don't like that.
all right, let's end off on a high note. That's done.
that he needed your ship for this particular job. You had the largest cargo bay. Well, you had the right
Did.
ship with a crane lifting mechanism to grab a train car
Yeah.
from Ezra, the
Yes.
planet. You tried, and you kind of blew up your ship while you were trying to blow up someone else's ship.
We?
Well, I mean,
No,
cucumber.
we were doing our
We
job.
were
True.
fighting people and not fighting people.
I was
respectively.
improvising.
I was flying a ship.
Yeah, and now you're flying half a ship.
Yep.
So,
No, it crashed. We let it go.
Yeah, we took the other one. That
Right.
was very similar. It was the same model, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We're on the Space Lord ship. now.
Space
Space
Lord
Lord.
ship.
Space Lord.
Space Lord.
Space Lord?
And the cargo is currently being held up by drones.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
four,
right.
four
four
drones.
Yeah.
And it's just hovering there. So right now, you guys have really kind of wrecked the entire train. You have the train car that you need, the PAX gas canister, floating with suspended by 4 drones, and then you're in the other Star-Lord ship.
Space
Lord.
Lord!
Space
You
Lord.
want to get sued? This is how you get sued.
All right, Space Lord ship.
Space Lord ship.
Yeah.
The Thin Mint.
The thin. Okay. The thin.
Happy.
All right. And so
I like naming things.
you do. So you can see in the distance now, maybe a few miles off, is the spaceport that the Alliance uses to get all this stuff off world.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just got the shipment that you wanted,
Mhm.
but you can't get it off planet because those drones do not fly into space. And
Oh,
so
okay.
now
Sorry.
you gotta figure out how to get off world and how to escape with your lives.
Okay.
Are we all together?
You are all together.
Together now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we all on the ship? The Space Lord
Yes.
ship?
Yeah.
You're on the
Thin
Thin
Mint?
And the cargo is still floating, or have
Floating
we put it
next
on?
to you.
Can we just put it on the ship?
The ship
No,
is
it's
not big
too
enough.
big.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
we-
the same ship.
But without the attachment.
We
Oh
have- we
crap!
have the
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
attachment,
You
yeah.
right. You right.
We know, we
you
know.
Right.
So
Alright.
maybe, hey,
wait.
you guys,
Oh
I'm
hey.
gonna go ahead and set this, the cargo down in off area in the desert.
Make sure it's disguised with like
Yeah.
bushes.
Are we like near mountains or anything?
You're in an open plain.
Are there bushes?
About 100 miles off from you, there's a
100 miles.
mountain ridge.
So
I'm gonna pre-program for it to hide in the mountain ridge. I'm gonna go beep boop beep boop.
It's pretty
boop,
far.
Beep boop beep boop. Autopilot engage.
with the drones.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you're sending them where?
To hide in the mountain ridges.
Okay, so you're sending them 100 miles away.
Yeah. So like in the shadow of the mountain. Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
able to scan the ridge just to see what might be over there first?
I don't know.
I mean, you could ask your Space Lord dude.
Space Lodge dude.
You're on the same ship. You're
We're
in
all
the
on the
same
bridge.
place.
He's been
Oh.
eating
That's
crackers.
just how he
It's
talks.
fine.
That's how I talk.
I see.
Yeah. Do you think it's safe for me to put down this cargo there by the space bridges?
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever.
Could you scan for me? I meant like
Oh.
actually, factually.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, you
man.
know, Space Lord, I don't know how you got this important.
I like this
You
guy's
seem very
style.
unsafe.
Oh,
He's very
yeah, I mean,
relaxed.
I can fire up the scanner. Sure, why
Well,
not?
Fire away.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, he flips on the scanner, and over the ridge, actually, there is an Alliance patrol.
Shit.
But the drones haven't gotten there yet. They're on their way.
Beep boop beep, come back.
Make a roll for me, because you're now kind of getting on the edge of the range of that remote there.
100 miles in like the last 45 seconds.
They're really fast.
We're
roads.
in space most of the time. You'd think our range bands would be pretty freaking good.
I mean, you guys did make this out of like.
It's dusty.
Okay.
You got 2 negatives.
Rework?
Static. We
We
don't,
don't have
have
any
any
rerolls
rerolls.
left.
No
Oh,
reroll.
Hang on,
wait.
what stat is he using for this?
Yeah, how are you
Oh,
approaching?
I'm dang it. Clever, I guess, because I
Uh,
can't be flashy or forceful.
Can I assist?
How?
Because I have a knack for fixing things. I'd like to create a boost for the controls that he's got.
Okay.
All right.
So you're using your fate point to add +2.
Yes.
All right.
And what was your clever?
I'm a +1.
So that's a +1.
+1. Okay.
Because then
Yeah.
cucumber's negative. +2 cancels out the 2.
Right.
+1.
Okay. You see them start to diverge from their path. It's not quite the path you were expecting them to take, and they're not stopping, but they're no longer going toward the ridge. They're going towards the spaceport.
Oh.
That's
boy.
the opposite of good.
What if we had it behind the spaceport? Like behind a building?
Should.
Since-
You think they'd see that coming in, though?
Maybe.
That might be a problem.
I think we should try and chase after it
We
so
should,
we could.
should go get it.
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
Let's-
No,
let's
don't
Hey,
go get it.
Space Lord, we're gonna need you to go catch up with our cargo.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
that's
those
right.
He was a horse the whole time.
Thank God we saved the horses.
Space Lord!
Bad horse,
Up
bad
until now,
horse, bad
no
horse.
one
Oh
has
my
realized
God.
how effective big ums can be.
Wow, let's start up things off with a hashtag aspa.
What? A
Aspect.
Hashta aspa.
Oh, and you guys.
Oh,
And
up
also
until-
with you.
Up until now, no one has realized how
Deceptive.
bigums can be.
deceptive. Deceptive. Oh, I'm deceptive
Deceptive.
now.
We got-
Ooh.
So you're deceptive?
He's
Yeah.
deceptive, so that he can enact and I can enact.
That's tricky.
Deceptive.
Bigums are deceptive.
And I saw that on the chat we said we have 1 reroll.
You have, yeah.
Right?
You have, well, no.
It says thanks, Sharp Steph, for $20. All the rerolls, or just one.
Yeah, but rerolls are
You shred that, Biddle.
$25.
I don't know. That was
Let me just check one shot. I don't actually have that.
Wait.
But
But
yeah.
yeah. Get some bad rolls out of the way.
So yeah, you guys are flying
Yeah.
towards the mountain, or not the mountain. You guys are now taking the route towards the spaceport. And what are you guys going to do to try and get it from going your way?
Can't we just get close enough to be in range?
I think that was the
Yeah.
goal. We're just trying to catch it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So you start flying towards that direction, and you do get in range. But however, at that same point, you are now in range of the radar from the spaceport.
This is an unintended consequence.
We got a story, Bigums, with Space Lord. Any ideas?
Well, let's quickly, at the very least, divert the train car back to us.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
Bad
a good
horse.
idea.
can't math.
Can't math. Hashtag reroll.
Hey, thank you.
Reroll, thank
Reroll.
ya.
Everybody in the chat was yelling at Matt. It was great.
Yeah, let's fly. I'm gonna continue trying to reach the drone.
Okay.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
As you guys are messing with the controls, you hear a wave come in, and
Like
on the
ocean. Like the ocean.
no,
Just like that.
just like that. No, the wave being the radio signal coming from the Alliance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beep boop boop. Beep boop bop.
We're being hailed.
Uh-oh.
Beep, boop,
On
bop.
the view screen.
Okay.
I don't recommend that, boss.
Audio
good
only.
idea. Just
Audio
audio
only.
only. Audio.
Webcam's broken, sorry.
And excuse me, what ship is this?
We are on the Thin Mint. We're here for a just some you know, some regular commercial purposes.
Gotta sell these Girl Scout
Real.
We're scouting.
Yeah, we're transferring cookies for the, you know, for selling and stuff.
The Thin Mint, huh?
Yeah.
You do know that the Thin Mint has been on our radar for some time?
Yeah, that's
We've
what
only
you...
been here for 5 minutes.
Yeah. How could that be?
Shouldn't have said the real name, dum dum.
Yes, the Thin Mint is a
Jeez,
well-known...
Samoa.
Yes, we are Alliance officers. We've commandeered this vessel and arrested its captain, Space Lord, and we're bringing it in for processing.
But shush, we're at a secret mission.
Good job.
All right, roll something for me.
Ugh.
Who's rolling?
That'll be
Right.
Vince.
God, I'm bullshitting a lot.
No,
in
that was
this.
good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
Good
you're much
thinking.
better at this than I am.
All
Very
right, so I
quick.
got a flat 0.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say that's probably clever.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
I would agree. As well.
So that's a +2.
I would say it's
okay.
either clever
that enough?
or quick, whichever one's higher.
That's a +2. I could also pull an aspect if I felt like it. Do
Plus-
I feel like it?
Yes.
it's enough.
Good.
Up and no.
What he says back though is, well, that's great. We've been trying to catch that guy for years. Bring him on in.
Sounds good. We'll get right on that.
And we're looking at Space Lord
Yeah.
going,
Dude, what the fuck?
we-
End call.
I was gonna.
we won't.
We could tell him we need to.
we
we're
gotta
very
land
low.
now.
Wait.
Well, it's either that or we're gonna get shot out of the sky
How
or
about-
something.
We tell him we're low on fuel at the moment. We'll circle back once we fill up. We're on.
It's a fucking
It's a
spaceport. They
You're,
have the
you're
fuel.
a spaceport.
Your mom's a spaceport.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's all.
She
I'll
does like
just
to
take
keep
it
busy.
easy. That's
She's also
that's
very wide.
gross.
In, out, in, out, in, out.
Got a lot of people going through her. I get it.
Yep. That's very true.
Good.
Okay.
Well,
back to the matter at hand.
Now listen, Space Lord. If things go south, please understand this is not personal. We're just trying to get some work done.
I
Now this is a military outpost, military spaceport, right? It's not a
Right.
commercial spaceport.
Not at all.
Okay, so our chances of bluffing our way through this whole base are slim to none.
yeah, pretty slim. Pretty low.
First time.
Pretty slim.
Are we able to? Can the weight of the train car be supported on top of our ship? Can we hold it above us?
Maybe. You don't have any. You have never done that with your guys' ship before, and you don't have any place to anchor it.
At the
got
very
drones.
least, what if we just balance it on top of us and try and make it look like part of our ship?
A little gravity situation.
Yeah.
They might know.
Well, what
It's
if
it's that or it's just sitting off by itself somewhere.
That's true. Well, if they're distracted by us, they won't see it go around the back.
It's just gonna circle the spaceport.
Well, what if
I
we
picture it as like an airport. There's like the side where like the guys like go smoke after like they come off the plane. Like
what if
That'd be a
shady
sight.
corner.
what if we just have a Space Lord just drop us off and then gun it and get out of here?
No, because then we die.
No, because we can secretly get dropped off somewhere before he like docks, and then like we just takes
That's
off
true.
and guns it, and then we can just find a ship.
That's a good idea.
The cargo's still flying out there. They haven't spotted it
But
yet.
what do we do with the train car in the meantime?
Well, I'll hopefully once it gets within range, I'll just kind of have it like go up in the sky and hopefully high in the clouds, and we'll catch it.
As you guys are
Thank
having.
God.
It's pretty big.
Thank God those drones are on
Ryan, be
solar
quiet.
fuel.
Shh. Shh.
Those solar cells that we clearly
Solar, yeah,
established.
yeah,
Yes.
obviously.
The drones operate by
Clearly.
solar
I made 'em
fuel that
special.
is inexhaustible.
And plus, it has
Yes.
nuclear backup.
Yes, we
Yes.
we clearly
But only
established
backup.
this.
Does
in the
anyone want to
canon
spend
of these
fate points
drones.
to make this happen?
No.
No, it happens.
It's just happening, Ryan.
I'm taking one of your fate points, Chunk.
Okay, that's fine.
So that they now have solar cells.
Great.
Sweet.
Okay.
So we'll
If he
fly
says a
it-
cloud passes over, I'm gonna slap him.
A rainstorm begins.
So we'll fly it nice
Thunder
and
and
high.
lightning.
We'll get dropped off. Space Lord will book it. We can make it look like he recommandeered his ship, and
Yeah.
we play low key.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say we give
Loki.
Space Lord one of our parachutes, and he just kind of like jumps out, and we go, "He stole one of our parachutes," and then
And we keep the ship.
we keep the ship, and we turn it in, and we go, "Now
Dude,
you have
I'm
his
right
ship."
here.
I'm sure he
What
loves
the
that.
fuck?
Ryan, I said be quiet.
I am not Ryan.
That's all PC NPCs. So.
Did you just shush all NPCs?
Yes, I did. I have lots of power here.
As you're having this whole
That's
conversation
my
and
favorite.
not going towards the spaceport, two
We are going towards the
Alliance fighters raise up out of the spaceport from
Dang
what
it.
you can see, and they come over towards your ship.
Okay, just take us there. Take us towards the spaceship.
Go, spaceship, go, 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 go.
Yeah,
I'd like to radio-
I try.
Can we radio in real fast here?
Okay.
No video.
No,
Audio only.
Audio.
Okay.
Yes, Thin Mint, what do you need?
Hi.
We
this
are
is-
delicious.
This is the Thin Mint. Thank you. Yes, we had a minor scuffle on the bridge here. Space Lord attempted to recommandeer his ship, but we're back in control now and bringing it in for processing. Well, no assistance needed in that.
So good.
We're fine.
How are you? No.
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, I hope.
Well, no. I'm gonna need
Mondays, right?
They're the worst.
Sounds like you
Coffee?
can't handle your situation there.
But
We've
no,
got it good. No, he's knocked TF out. He's out for the count. We're good.
I'm kicking him as
I-
we speak.
Yes, he's being physically punished. We needed the
I'm
workout.
sitting on his face.
Okay.
Details
I
great.
don't think they needed to know that.
That way they know he's not going anywhere.
I think
Okay.
we rather unsure that the Thin Mint is no longer flying than to have to worry about another takeover. And at that time, the radio clicks off.
Oh, shit.
All right, we gotta get out of the ship.
Yep.
Down we go.
So shall we just fly over and we'll jump out of it and then?
Yeah, we'll roll on the
Quick
ground.
cucumber, jump off the ship.
Yep. How high above the ground are we?
Like a couple thousand feet.
No, we're gonna
Parachutes
get,
it is.
Parachutes.
Parachutes.
We do.
Oh.
Okay.
Why can't we just go land in the spaceport, have them take the ship, and go, hey, man, you took our ship now.
Well, they,
Because
they're,
we'll
they're
be
shooting
there
us
for-
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be there right
That
there.
was the implicit threat.
One of the
Oh.
Alliance fighters opens fire.
I jumped!
Abandoned
Door,
ship!
door.
Abandoned ship!
I run to the airlock.
I follow you.
Guys.
I follow you too.
Come on, Carlisle. Let's get the hell out of here.
Slow the ship down. Space Lord.
Good luck, Space
You-
Lord.
Copyright-friendly named man.
Have fun in your Thin Mint.
Thank you
It's
for your
gotta-
Guys,
assistance.
you guys are just gonna
Get outta
leave me and
here.
destroy my ship?
Go
It's
get outta
gonna
here.
be
Sorry.
blown to crumbs.
You're a good pilot. You
guys
can
suck.
make it.
You
Relax,
see
I
him
am
pull an ejector seat and just shoot out.
Perfect. We're all thinking the same thing.
Oh,
Great.
good.
We're all on the same page.
Great.
Parachute.
So we get to the
We
get to the
parachute.
door, I
Okay.
guess. And
At this time,
Parachutes.
everyone needs to make some kind of a roll because this is the ship is going to be lurching to the side as one of the engines gets taken out. By one of
bloody hell.
So you feel the ship just start going this way.
Never a slow day.
Do
Wait,
we
that
all
way,
have
that
to
way.
roll?
Yes.
I rolled.
And tell me how you're going to save yourself.
Well,
What are your approaches?
I'd say I'm carefully trying to make sure I get the door open correctly and keep my parachute on, which makes perfect sense. And I sold that really well. so that's a +2 for me.
Okay.
Nice.
You have to roll still.
I did.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah.
I had a -1, +3, +2. It
So it's a
winds
+2.
up in a +2.
Got it. I see. Okay. +2 for you.
Cucumber rolled a -1.
I'd like to use an aspect.
Okay, what'd that be?
A mean swing. So because as the ship lurches, a cable comes down, and I use it to swing to the back of the ship so that I can spin out and then activate my parachute.
That also sounds pretty flashy to me.
That does sound
And
very
flash.
flashy.
Flashy.
Okay. Aspect activated.
Hooray!
Down to 1 fate point, sir.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right.
As the ship gets like lurched like sideways, I like jump onto the side like the walls because it's not like slightly like on the flat floor, and I jump towards the door. I open it and I jump out. So I did a flashy move.
You had a +1.
+3.
+3. Okay.
4.
Cool.
That's 4.
4.
So we got a 2, a what?
A 1.
What?
What'd
was-
you get?
What was cute?
Oh, I got a +1 for flashy, and then whatever the aspect gave me. Sorry, I was
So
somewhere
+2.
else.
Three.
So he got a +2.
+2 total.
Mhm.
Yep.
+4.
Mhm.
How about you?
I got a -1, but I am going to try to sneakily pass anything that is falling, and I'm going to try to like go along the side and like kind of sneak on under all the things flying towards me, and then
That sounds fair.
slither out of the airlock.
I don't think that'll gonna be working for you there.
Yeah, because I'm also I quickly did it as well. I quickly dodged everything.
You quickly dodged
Sure
it. Okay, so it's a
did.
+2 for you.
So it's a +1
Okay.
total.
Meow, meow.
So, plus
Plus
2,
two.
1, 4, 1. Okay. So
No, he got a +2.
everyone but you got a plus. Okay,
2, 2, 4, 1.
got it. Okay.
Oh, she's dead.
Now I don't have to drive next week.
Oh, God.
Nah, I don't drive ever. All the boys drive.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
All right. So
Cucumber's a terrible driver.
I am.
I believe that.
I should never have gotten a license.
it's true. He can't. He can barely reach the pedals actually.
It's terrible.
Ah ha ha ha!
Anyway, so you get to the airlock, and you're able to open up the cargo bay doors. But everything in the compartment is now just starting to spill around and knock into different things. Different vents are starting to go off. Air is starting to leak from different piping here. And as you're falling through the air, catching yourself, the three of you get sucked out the door, except Lexa, you get stuck underneath one of the pipes that breaks down.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
okay.
The ship
I got
now is spinning up this way more, so it's now has
Hey,
gone
someone's gotta
180.
go down with the ship, so it's tradition.
It's true.
So.
That's okay.
It's nice knowing you.
Bye, guys. Cool. So now it's upside down.
Now it's upside down.
So since it's upside down, the pipe has now rolled away. I'm
And
assuming.
Yeah.
you could. It's a lot easier to push off now. Yeah.
Cool. I pushed it off.
Okay.
Great. And then I go jump out the back because now it's open because these fools jumped out.
Okay.
Why are you touching me?
Oh, we saved the horses!
Yay!
Cucumber looks a little restrained.
Oh,
I
no.
think he needs to be unleashed with a hashtag GM power for chunk.
Oh!
Jesus.
Yeah.
GM
That's
power for chunk.
good.
All right.
GM
Me.
power.
So-
That's you.
We ready?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want. So
Okay.
this is. It's not a.
We
It's not a
need a
time
ship.
thing.
Oh, I just say what happens.
This allows you to auto succeed on their next action with flair by describing exactly how you succeed.
Now that everybody's out and floating to the thing, I go, hey guys, come on. And I signal everybody, come on.
It's code. We all know
And
this.
I look
Sure.
down at the spaceport and I spot a ship that is perfect for our needs. It has a cargo big enough that we could hold 2 train cards.
Wow.
And so like we like I
This is not how
land
this is working. It's supposed to work.
and I land in it and the keys are in the ignition. Some poor idiot stopped to get coffee. And we got ourselves a new ship.
Hell
was an-
yes!
That was an amazing landing
Yeah.
with flair.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm on parachutes. We just kind of landed.
that
just
was
ran
all
inside.
one action.
Yeah,
No,
he
it
was
wasn't.
landing.
I landed on a
Landed
We
with
ship.
the
landed,
parachute.
we landed in the bridge.
Yep.
Swung in the door with our parachutes.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
one smooth
That
action.
was so good, Chum.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very good.
So what you fail to realize while you are swinging into the bridge
Yeah.
is that it's not actually a full-size ship. It's actually like a pedal car for a kid as you're getting closer and closer to the ground.
Yes, and Ryan!
Yes, and right.
That's-
I said we landed on a ship that was perfect for it. Yeah.
They paid for him to succeed with flair. That was succeeding with flair. Ryan.
The lady has a point.
Hmm.
Always. Aw. Harry Potter.
All right.
Look at you,
No. Okay. Fine.
chesting up.
You find a ship.
Cucumber's mad.
Yeah.
Ship.
Okay.
With a very large cargo port.
With a very large cargo port.
2 trains.
Mom has a real large cargo port.
Oh, it's weird when you've met the person.
Let's see,
What?
guys.
No, it's not gonna chunk.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
Okay.
So,
mom.
guys, we succeeded with Flair in finding this ship.
that's amazing.
One thing we never specified, let's check how much fuel it has in it.
Good idea.
Very
Oh,
good
look,
idea.
it's full. Great.
This is a ship you've never used before. You can't find out where the.
Oh! I would like to use my stunt.
Okay.
Because
Last fate point, by the way.
because of my expertise with machines, once per game session, I can figure out how something works and use for my purposes. In this case, this entire ship.
Flawless victory.
I find the manual and I memorize it very quickly. I am the new pilot of this ship.
Yay.
Now Chunk doesn't have to be the pilot.
I can still pilot something.
Faint point. I would love some
We're
more
good at
fate points,
cramming
people.
like 5 actions into one sentence.
Wow.
Hmm.
All right.
Ryan, you weren't
I can
ready
hear
for us
Ryan
today.
These are real good mics, huh?
These are very good. Hey,
Sorry.
who's doing that? No,
Me.
no, 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 no.
And him.
No, 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 no.
And him.
Yeah, I
This
didn't do
is
nothing.
you.
A
I
lot of
saw
me.
you.
All right.
A lot of you.
In this case, I am going to invoke an aspect of you, Carlisle.
No, what? What did I do? All right, go ahead.
So,
So mad to just accept it.
I would like to invoke mechanically repressed memories from the Alliance.
Oh.
Ooh.
Are we specifying what variety thereof?
Well, you're in a situation that's very highly stressful, and this might be bringing back some bad memories that is just like making you not be able to.
But I'm so sad.
Some PTSD.
Yeah.
I'll take the fate point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna need them.
you
Yeah.
For some reason, something kicks back in your head where you remember that you were like piloting a shuttle to your next job, and you just kick out whoever's in the pilot seat, and you just start going towards the Alliance base.
Like, I just rev this sucker up and I'm driving on a suicide path into the base?
Ah!
No, like you're going to work,
Oh, in my memory?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
but you're
Okay.
also enacting it in life.
Oh, not God. Thank
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm thank God.
Ah!
Oh.
Carlisle, what are you doing to me? Why am I on the floor? Why are you piloting? Someone get him out of the chair!
Why did you sound like Zoidberg in the beginning?
What's with all the fighting?
I don't know. Why are you gonna
You're like,
fight me?
Carlisle.
Somebody stop
Carlisle,
me!
what are you doing?
It
got-
wasn't
I
worth
would-
the fate point.
I grabbed my gun and I hit him upside the head.
Thank you. Do I? Is that good enough?
Sure.
Am I out?
Make a action
no.
roll. You're
Alright.
doing combat, so
For
you're
me?
defending.
Oh,
Okay.
he's defending? Do I have to do anything?
Yeah, you're attacking.
+2.
I got a +1, and I'm not sure what stat I'd use for that. What
I'm gonna
approach?
use forceful +2.
Mm.
Okay.
+4 for
What?
for the chunk.
What would that be for me? I'm not driving carefully.
No, but you could be reacting quickly to defend.
Fine, I'll take it. It's a +1. I got a +2 total.
Okay. So
Chunk wins.
he does.
Yeah.
You
As always.
take 2 shifts.
Oh, shite.
This was not even close to worth a fate point.
It wasn't.
Sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
You're acting weird.
Permission to get back into the pilot's
Go
chair?
ahead, sir. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, my man.
So now that I'm in control of this ship, what
Whoa.
kind of ship is it? And now that I know everything about it, or do I get to say?
You get to say.
It's a Pelican. It's got a real big cargo mouth on the rear end that opens up, hence the name Pelican.
Yeah.
And yeah, it could totally fit this train car because it was, as he said, perfectly suited to our purposes.
That's right. But you're also now hovering exactly over the top of the Alliance base.
But it is an Alliance ship, correct? So I'm just gonna turn this
you
sucker
didn't
around.
say it was.
Why wouldn't it be there?
It was just on the mesa, apparently.
Yeah.
No, it was on the base.
No,
It was on the. What was happening?
On
So-
the mesa, he said.
It was on the mesa. You guys found it as you were parachuting down. Then he took over the ship and flew it over to the Alliance base.
Uh-huh.
So
But didn't our GM-powered chunk just say that we parachuted to the base in which we found a ship?
Uh-huh.
I was in the base. I didn't hear.
It
that.
is on the base. Yeah, so it already looks like it belongs. So I'm just gonna pilot it like we forgot something.
In all fairness, it was just flown directly at the base briefly.
Like it was in it and it just kept
Yeah, yeah.
We look
going.
sus. Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit.
Okay.
Not that I'm trying to give Ryan fodder, but it would make this interesting.
You're
So-
on this side of the table,
It's true.
sir.
I would like to
Nah, it's okay.
pilot us toward the. We still know where the cargo is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe.
we
I'm
Well,
a
we
little-
sent
I'm
it.
my
We sent it
controller.
up into the sky.
All right.
It's in the clouds.
And
So
my
I'm-
little controller tells me where it is.
All right. So I'm gonna peel up and try and catch it.
He has
Okay.
his iPad mini.
You're gonna try a barn swallow.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
This me?
I mean, I tried that once in college,
Ryan,
but it
later.
wasn't really my thing.
What kind
Well,
of dates are you
Not
going
live.
It's in the show.
Right.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's been a while for me.
It's been a while.
That's when the farmer's daughter comes. Anyway.
Oh, God.
To answer your question, yes, we're gonna do a barn swallow.
Yes.
Cool.
Why
Okay.
not?
Big barn swallow.
Because
Okay.
barn spitters are barn quitters.
Aw, I like when Chuck loses it. 'Cause his laugh gets different.
Alrighty.
So the maneuver I'm trying to accomplish, because I have to go up to get to it, but then I have to point the ship back down to open up the hatch so that I can catch said cargo, because the pelican mouth is in the back.
You're taking it in the rear?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay,
making sure.
you guys.
This is a
It-
children's
yeah,
show.
This is.
It is a children's show.
I am a monk.
How are you forgetting? You've killed so many.
Actually, he
I've
hasn't.
killed-
I know.
We've tried to stop
Well,
you from killing
I
so
pushed
many.
one guy out of the train while it was moving.
Mhm.
I can't help it.
He got minced up.
Okay. So
But that
you,
wasn't your fault.
you take the
Sure.
The train's fault.
you take the ship out of the Alliance base without authorization.
Perfect.
You start flying up towards the sky. The 2 Alliance fighters that destroyed your other ship are starting to make their way back around, but you're now heading into the clouds.
Yep.
Roll to find your cargo.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna have chunk
How are you
roll,
going to do
right?
it? What are you using? What are you doing?
We've got, because I read the manual of the ship, there's lots of tracking technology on it. Because it's a cargo ship, it's used to accepting lots of deliveries of different shapes and sizes. So it would be able to it would be able to recognize any cargo, so it can like adjust itself to accept the delivery, right? So I turn on that particular machine, trying to find the box so that we can align and couple this correctly.
Okay.
Correctly?
Yes. So I'm
How'd
gonna
it
use
do?
my clever for this.
All right.
You got a +1 total.
Sweet, and I got +3 on top of that.
Hey, +4.
Awesome. All right. So yeah,
You-
without any hesitation, a little blip kind of appears on the radar.
We got him, boss.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
All right,
Laurel.
everyone buckle up. We're leaning down, ready for acceptance. Woo!
my
Okay.
God.
All right. Make another roll for the maneuver.
Okay.
Who's doing the maneuver?
Me, because I'm piloting.
Great.
And I don't have any fate points left, huh?
No.
No, you don't. That's a -1.
Crap. Am I still using clever?
So
This
Are you?
sounds kind of flashy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It sounds flashy to me, yeah.
Unless you're flashy, that isn't good. Then it does not sound flashy.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I think it sounds very clever.
It's very
Very
clever because
clever.
you read that manual.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mhm.
practiced this maneuver.
In my sleep, in
Yep.
my
He
dreams.
practiced it in his dreams.
The old barn swallow.
The old-
Because he learned through osmosis while he was sleeping, and that's how he practiced it in his dreams. It's just like how everybody
I've
got
never
through
seen
college.
a barn more cleverly swallowed.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. What was the total roll again? I'm sorry.
+12.
Mhm.
That was, you landed
If
on
you roll
negative
it back, that's
negative
true.
one?
You'll see.
Yeah, I think it was a
+3, so +2.
+2.
Okay.
+2.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah. You managed to get the cargo into the hole.
Thunk.
Oh, we got it back.
I close
We
the door.
got it.
Let's deliver this thing.
Let's go. Do we have guns on this ship?
Ah.
It's too bad because there's 2 Alliance fighters that are right behind you.
You said we were in the clouds and they didn't come to us.
No, I said they
No,
were
he said they
following up.
turned
They said
around.
they turned around.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you are-
agreed.
When you're right, you're right.
So you're heading into space though, yeah?
And I
Yeah.
immediately start doing calculations for a jump.
No. Okay.
Ooh,
Or light speed or whatever it is
Light
we do in this
speed
universe.
to Endor.
What are we doing in
please.
this universe?
You're
What are we
gonna
doing for
moon
But we're still in the atmosphere. This is
Um,
dangerous.
Yeah,
He's doing the calculation.
You don't want to hit. You don't want to burn your tail when you're in Atmo.
I know, so I'm just doing calculations. I didn't
Yes.
say yeah, that.
It's exactly how you would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't have any guns.
Nope. No guns. The only one that you had that had guns was the vernacular.
We're just
Oh.
zooming.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
So the Alliance starts to try and catch up to you now, but you guys are just now on the cusp of reaching outer space.
Good.
Woohoo!
Good progress so far.
Guys, if one of them gets too close, we can always just swallow them up.
Yeah, that's true.
Then we'll have
Right.
2 ships.
That's how that works.
That is
Yep.
how that works.
And the one with armed guns will be inside the ship with us.
Yeah. And then
That'll
I
be
jump
good.
in and kill the guy, and then we have 2 ships.
I like that.
I'm almost
Yeah.
done with the calculations here.
I like
I'm
murdering.
not picking spinches, I'm just getting us out of here.
As you're starting the
Nobody
calculations,
suspects
No, I'm
me.
finishing. I just said I'm
as you're
finishing.
finishing the calculations, you see a shadow come over your ship.
What?
How dare it?
That fucking.
Is it a
just
silent star
cleaned it.
base?
Are we about to get barn swallowed?
No. Well, maybe. Because you look up and it is an entire Alliance cruiser, the big one,
This
Like-
is
Not parts
shit.
of it, the entire thing.
like the one that has the city on top.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
So,
There's the-
Goofins, congratulations. All right, everybody ready for a jump?
Yeah.
Oh
Here we
yes.
go.
I want you to make a roll to dodge this barn swallow.
Okay.
We are getting
And that's a
swallowed.
me roll, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm still piloting.
And he's turning on his tractor beam, so
I'm gonna be very careful with this one.
Because he has to carefully avoid
Yeah,
the
because I have to
tractor
avoid the
beam.
ship. I have to avoid the tractor beam. I gotta avoid all
Very
kinds of stuff.
That's it, yeah.
very
And also
careful.
with the trying to jump to
Very
warp
careful.
speed,
Mm.
gotta be careful because of those calculations.
That's right.
+3.
Holy.
Plus
cow.
2 more.
I
plus
like
5.
when Ryan's face does that.
He
went like
doesn't
this.
like us
He went like this.
succeeding.
He went.
Yeah,
It was
he's
great.
mad.
We got
Whoa.
a +5.
Punch
Yeah.
it!
+5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to add anything else to that?
Are you for real?
I
I'm
think it's
gonna
a
help.
+5.
I'm gonna help him.
Thank you.
I could maybe. I could help. I think.
Okay, help.
You and I have all the fate points now. We should chip in here.
Yeah, chip in a little bit. Do something.
Yeah, I have a lot of fate points. So I have an aspect that says my friends or my family, I'd do anything for them. So I'm doing anything I can to help this guy with
Meaning
his
what?
maneuvering.
I can use my science one if we just.
Or I could use my I keep this ship running. 'Cause I have that, and I could go pour something into the engines to make it go super fast.
Oh, she got the
Space
go
nos.
juice.
Yeah.
Space nos!
It's not-
Space nos.
So I don't know which one. I've never used an aspect before in the 2 times we've played this.
Hmm.
So I don't know how I use them, but does that work? I gave you 2 very good.
Hey, Alexa, get the space nos.
I put the space nos in the engine.
All right, you go to do it. I am going to
Oh my God.
invoke someone's aspect.
I could do
just-
the job. It's a terrible idea. That's my other one.
Sure.
You back off. Don't you invoke any more crap on me, man.
Not you. Not you.
Thank God.
It's either gonna be Chunk or Cucumber.
Oh, give me a point back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want
Bring
you
it.
to. I
You're the
want-
one driving,
Wait,
man.
fuck. No, not me. Him.
Me, I'll do
Well, I
it.
can still say no, can't I?
I'll do it.
You can
Yeah,
say
you
no.
can say no.
But
do it.
actually, you can't because you
I
don't have
do-
any
yeah.
fate points to give back to me.
Aw,
Hair
damn
on
it.
my eye. It's weird.
So
So then I'll do it.
no, I don't want to. I want to compel him now.
Why can't I do my thing?
So this is what I'm compelling you. I'm going to invoke your aspect of don't you dare ask me about Serenity Valley.
Oh, crap.
You were an alliance.
it.
Yeah, nobody mentioned it. There's only
Yeah.
4 of us.
It's a phrase meaning he has a very sore spot for the alliance,
Mm-hmm.
and they are really getting in your way. They are making you so mad,
Oh.
Told you should meditate more, man.
and
You should
that's
guide
not
him.
the right one.
Yes.
You guided
Um,
meditation.
Hey, maybe it's not time to run anymore.
What?
So you
This
want to
is
stand
it.
and you want to fight a city?
This is it. I can't just deal with these guys anymore. These morons, these monsters. They killed all my friends. We're gonna make a stand.
We hit him too.
I would like
no,
to
we
make a
can't.
stand.
I would like to go up behind him and put him in a headlock sleeper hold so that he falls asleep because I know how to do these things because of my escortness.
Mhm.
I had
Wow, what kind of clients do you have?
the bad ones. I
Yeah.
came from the bad part. That's why I'm former.
Or
Maybe
they
we
liked
could
it.
take down the cruiser, guys.
No.
I believe we could do it.
You're speaking
apparently
We
crazy.
could end
it
this
didn't
You're
place.
work.
speaking crazy.
Chunk, I'll enact yours as well.
Good lord.
Come
You
on.
can't take this guy from me.
I'm just gonna talk and nobody's gonna listen.
Do you want it?
Ryan hates me. That's
Say no. We're already dealing
No.
with this guy.
No.
All right.
No.
I'll take one of yours.
No.
You
You
hang
can't
on. Wait
do
a
this.
minute. Wait. Do the rules say that you
That's
can?
not what happened.
It
Yeah.
actually is. I read it. I was missing that last time. I didn't realize I was supposed to take your fate points when you do not accept.
So wait, when you
What?
invoke us, you can do it at any time.
Yeah.
As many times as you want. And if we say no, we keep saying no, we'll just have no fate points.
Right.
That's rude.
That's peculiar.
This is about storytelling, not about what's actually going to make sense.
Oh, so yes and? Ryan? Is it yes and?
God, fine. All right.
Uh,
Okay, so how about you're
I'm in a
nossing the
mood
ship?
today.
Can I
I'm
hit
lost,
him?
Apparently.
yeah.
Well, Chunk is now agreeing with it.
I could build something
I thought
rudimentary.
you said no.
I said
Oh, that's
no.
right. Sorry.
I'm
I
said
could,
no.
I could
Ah.
build something right
No,
now,
no.
and I could
We need to get
I
out
could
of
take
here.
him down.
We need to get out of here.
I could do it
You
though.
need to calm down.
No, I've gotta fight him.
I have a stunt.
I've gotta
Okay.
fight him.
Because I'm former Alliance, once per session I may use my previous Alliance clout to get out of a sticky situation with the
This
Alliance.
is pretty
Okay.
sticky.
This is sticky AF, and I want out.
Stunt has been enacted, and all right. So you're gonna radio them or something?
Yes,
All right.
I'm gonna say,
The Alliance
Chill.
cruisers kind of pull up between you and the big ship, and it kind of just comes to a stop as you radio.
I say, I recall back now. I recall back to that file that I found on the Alliance officer back on the train.
The sealed dossier.
Take this moment of inspired inspiration. God. To crack open the wax seal and reveal the personnel file of Dr. Isaac Carlyle. And it comes back to me. My former, the senior researcher I worked under during the project. I quickly radio up to the cruiser. What are we calling this? The big ship?
The Pelican.
No,
No,
our
The
ship
city.
is
theirs.
Pelican.
The city.
The city, the thing, the big one.
The
Yeah.
cruiser.
I
Silent
radio up,
Starbase.
I radio up to the big one. And I put on my best impression. Say, who played Isaac in the flashback?
Not me.
I was Emerson Kiernick.
That's right, you were the German, right?
Da.
I played Isaac. It was
Oh, okay. Doing my best Isaac impression. I radio the ship and I say, "This is Dr. Isaac Carlyle. I'm transporting the experimental serum off-world under orders from military intelligence. You are required to let me pass under security code S13526."
Perfect.
Oh gosh, Dr. Carlyle, I didn't know you were on board, sir. I do apologize. Please, carry on your business, and we will give you no further trouble.
Thank you, bye.
Whoa, Carlisle, good job.
The
Yeah,
two Alliance
you're the
cruisers
man.
descend back to the planet.
I'm sorry, guys. I lost my cool there for a minute.
Yeah, you did.
That's how people get hit with the back of guns.
I know.
Yes.
I know. They just take it. They just take so much.
You're lucky I wasn't in the room, or I would have taken all your oxygen.
Took that kid.
Oh my God, chill.
Biggums, I think you need to take over. I need to have a sit.
Get out of here.
It's okay, man.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, why?
Because you said your name is Carlisle, and this guy that you were impersonating that didn't sound like you, his name is also Carlisle.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Are
hell of a
y'all
thing.
related?
Part of my checkered past. You see, it's
Ah.
not all clear to me yet, guys. All I knew is that when I got out of my extensive mental conditioning from the Alliance, I couldn't remember who I was, even my name. All I had was this one name burned into my mind. It was Carlisle.
Whoa.
I mean, this clarifies a few things.
That's because
But,
it's a
yeah.
file with a bunch of things on the man named Carlisle.
Really, it
That
tells
rhymes.
most of the story.
It does.
So,
That's good.
The
yeah.
Carlisle file.
The file of Carlisle file.
Hey, we should leave.
Yeah, let's do it.
What speed?
All right. Where are you going?
We're going to,
To deliver.
That way.
to deliver it.
To deliver
To
it.
Muska.
Miska.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
The curiously accented.
Yes. Going to Niska.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I get on as we're traveling through space. I make a call to Miska.
Okay.
Miska, the things acquired. Package on its
Hang
way.
on, wait a minute, guys. This is the military serum that turns people into freaking reavers. We're not supposed to give it to him, remember?
What?
We
Oh,
talked.
right.
Yes,
Yeah, we don't.
earlier in our adventure.
Yeah, we don't want to
yeah.
deliver this.
We all agreed not to deliver to him.
Ah,
Oh,
crap.
just so he doesn't get suspicious, I'm gonna say we're on the way, but we're not
Okay,
gonna
cool.
go.
Okay.
We're running a little late. Just so
yeah.
you know, but we're coming. So just give us some time. We got running some trouble, but everything's good. We'll
Yeah,
be
I
there
heard
in
you
like
you ran into a few other
we'll be there like in a month
companies.
or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah, there were bad guy companies. There was Alliance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Badgers guys showed up.
We had to kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I'm not okay
This
with
is
it.
why I trust you with this job. Yeah.
It's happening.
Yes.
Okay, we're coming. We're
Yes,
coming.
Thank you,
We're
Niska.
just taking the long way. We have to take the long way.
Very
Niska,
good.
where are you from?
Hmm?
Where are you from?
Well, you know, like back in the old day, it used to be like Estonia, but now.
Oh, okay.
Is that near?
That made,
Yeah.
I was curious.
You could have named an entire weird planet.
He's from Estonia. That was.
Okay. He's very old.
That's it. Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Okay, you hang up on it.
And then.
Okay. So
I'm not sure why I put the button so far away.
So guys,
One big phone.
what are we gonna do with this stuff?
We gotta get rid of it, right? We have to
Can-
destroy it.
Can
Should
we destroy it safely in the vacuum of space?
We could literally throw it into a sun or something.
Wait,
That would
That's true.
explode it and put it through space.
It would.
It
would
wouldn't.
not.
It would burn it up.
It's
Did
gonna-
you go to school?
No.
Okay.
It would
It'll burn it
explode
up.
it, and everybody in space would then be infected.
or it would bring it back to life like Superman.
It's a
Superman.
It's a poison. Listen, all right, Carlisle. This is a you and me conversation. uh,
We're gonna discuss our plans.
oh dear.
I think destroying in the vacuum of space
What?
might be the safest option.
I agree. I think we
So
should.
that way it's not gonna land in any atmospheres. No one's gonna catch it.
It should be permanently destroyed,
Yes.
like in a star or in some other
Dancing.
permanent way. If we just send it floating,
Black hole.
Like what?
In a black hole.
Or a black. That sounds dangerous.
Or
No, if you
But
put it
good
through
thinking.
a black hole, it
I
goes
have a
to
terrible
another
idea.
dimension.
What's a terrible idea?
Or
we could
time.
launch it into the cruiser and take out the Alliance.
And turn them all into reavers that can
No!
then set upon this
No.
sector of the galaxy.
We get their ship to chase us out into space. We launch it in there. We got one. We could end the central
Yeah,
portion of the Alliance.
We should,
You know, there's
Are
more
you
than
mad?
just
That was
one
good.
cruiser
Thank
for
you,
the
Joker.
alliance, right?
Yeah.
guys,
a lot of them.
guys.
Eh.
We
Okay,
should.
this is-
We should send it into the guy that we're supposed to be delivering ship, and kill him, and his minions.
I do feel the need to reiterate this though.
Now
That
kill him.
Wherever we open it upon, they will turn into those reaver things.
Mm-hmm.
This is how Miranda happened, and then they
Yeah.
all just infect space around them. So we're creating a genocide in the short term, and then they will spread out and kill everything else. This is not good.
Okay, into
Leave
the
it.
Yeah,
sun.
you're
Into
right.
the sun
Yeah,
it is.
into a star.
Into a star.
We'll do it.
Why
Yeah.
don't we lead this guy into the star and then shoot the stuff into his ship?
We don't have to kill anybody. We can
push
save
it into the
everybody.
star?
If you would like, if you would like, after we do this, we can go ahead and go. We can fly over and just kill the guy.
Okay.
I'm down
good.
for that.
I'm good.
Now
down.
everybody wins.
That's good.
I'm
that's
down.
good,
Alright,
that's good,
What
that's
are you
Alright.
good.
going to
Yeah.
give Niska?
Apparently,
Yes!
a bullet to the face.
Freaking my cuff slicers.
A knife to the throat.
Okay.
Then straight down.
Ryan said, "Okay, that means there's a lot of bodyguards and
So are we just
a lot of
invading
things."
Niska's hideout now?
No, we're gonna go.
For
We're,
sh-
we're
for
gonna.
giggles?
We gotta destroy this stuff first.
I
Okay,
But
still-
yes,
Then
for
we can go
giggles.
take care of
That's
Niska
for
because
giggles, yeah.
he's good for nobody.
Let's find a star.
I still say we just say, "Hey, here's the meeting point by this star,"
That's not gonna
That's
work.
not at all suspicious.
and then be like,
It's
"Here
on
you
the surface
go."
of this star.
Here you go, and we drop it into space, and he has to go pick it up, and then we go and push him into the star.
Yeah, that's how physics works.
Yeah, in space.
Oh my god.
I have a college degree.
Okay, a star. We're going to star.
To the star. Captain, please.
You
Just
don't have to be
give an
smart
order.
to have a college degree.
It's in horticulture, but still.
All right, we're gonna go star. We're
Okay.
gonna do it. We're gonna go get rid of this gas.
You plot it close to the
Thank you.
closest star.
Cucumber hates me.
Not
sometimes.
to the star, just nearby the
murderous.
star.
Yes,
course.
within safe
Within
distance, so
safe
as not to be
distance
pulled
to
in
the
by
star.
gravity.
All right.
Mr. No
You ain't getting us
Yeah.
that way.
I should I get back in the pilot seat so he can keep us out of the
I mean,
out
I
of the
can
dragon
pilot.
zone?
I'm a pretty good pilot.
I memorized the manual.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, fine. Get in. Get in.
Yay!
Fine.
Meow 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 meow
Okay,
meow.
so you pilot to the next, the clear,
So that
closest
engine
star.
Yep.
Mhm.
What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?
What do you want it to be called?
Sunburlawumbum.
Ah, the aptly named
Is she
Sun
drunk?
Blalom-bum.
Sunburlawumbum.
Wow.
2 bits.
You got your degree in star naming.
Yeah.
I have a degree in naming things.
She bought one of those certificates online, and they let her name it.
She bought a star.
Yeah, yeah.
This is my star.
We're going to her star.
This is her star.
Cause
All
she
right.
had a map to it.
Sunburlawumbum.
She's been
Some
bugging us
bum
about
bum.
this for months.
Sunburlawumbum.
I want to visit my star.
It's Sunburlawumbum.
Somebody-wum-bum.
See, it's fun to say.
It really trips off the tongue. It's great.
Somebody-wum-bum.
Yeah, trips, falls, rolls down the stairs. Ow! Ow!
Jeez.
Delayed reaction there.
Right in
eh,
the kidney.
cucumber?
All right, so you drop out of hyperspace.
But we're in hyperspace.
Wow.
No.
Thank you, Carl Sagan. That was great.
You see two ships starting to come off from the right.
They're literally everywhere.
Space is
Can we scan them? Can we scan? Let's scan the ships.
Scanning.
Okay.
We're all involved in this.
Yep. Everyone's at the consoles pressing buttons. Only
like-
one of you is actually at the scanner.
I am a scientist. I'll have you know.
I'm actually flashing lights on the side of the
You
ship.
just fucking flashlight.
That's even better. Yes, I have 2
I
flashlights.
know Morse.
All right.
Quick, get in his eyes.
Cool.
I have a laser
Um,
pointer. I have
you-
a scanner from Target.
The
Or I
data,
get that was.
Carlisle, the data that you read back. These two ships are flying without containment.
Oh, god dang it!
What does that
We got reavers.
Oh,
Easy.
shit.
That was good. Like,
And the crowd
harmony.
goes wild.
That was pretty good harmony.
See, that's what happens when you open the
Um,
container.
Yes, you're right. Now, what do we do about these guys?
What do
Well-
you want to do?
We ain't got no guns.
No,
So
but I could
they're-
build something.
They're gonna chase us down, board us, defile us, and eat us. They're not gonna stop until they get us, so we gotta take them out.
Yeah,
I like
but we
them.
don't. We do with what?
That's gross.
We do
With
what?
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 They're great.
I have a point, right?
You have one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it for a stunt.
Okay.
It was one of the ones that was given to me before,
Ah.
which is because I am a technological genius. Once per game
Ah.
session, I can create a brand new machine that can get us out of a situation.
Okay.
And I'm going to start fashioning a rudimentary, not a rudimentary, a fucking badass,
Rudimentary,
a
no!
fucking
A rudimentary
badass
lathe?
Yes!
cannon.
Made of stick.
Get guy off the phone!
So I'm gonna build us a cannon on the Pelican,
Okay.
so I get to work. All right, someone take over. I gotta, yeah.
I'm flying out.
I'm like ripping off like stuff like on the interior of the ship, anything that's not being used at the moment, and just
I'm gonna
fucking
go. I'm
hammering
helping,
and
I'm helping
welding.
him out. Just,
Okay.
Yeah, we speak the same language.
yeah,
so
we
it's like,
do.
yeah, there
we
you
go
go.
way back.
You know,
English.
wobble
See-
spanner over here.
Oh yeah, wobble spanner.
The-
Thank you, wobble spanner.
Oh.
Horse.
Who named this?
Reroll.
Hashtag roll.
Oh,
Yay,
thank
thank
you.
you.
We were.
Oh,
We
you
got
guys,
2 now?
We have 2. Why haven't we used? Oh, because we've been rolling well.
We've been doing good.
Yeah, we've been killing this. I'm sorry that happened.
No.
All right, here we go.
What'd you do? Oh,
So
you
as
missed it.
as you guys are working on building, this is gonna take a few turns.
Oh, and can I also just ask that the scene we were in down on the planet, we've ended that scene by
yes.
now.
Yeah,
All right,
you've
good.
you've had a chance to kind of get back out of being.
I
knocked
took some
unconscious.
Advil. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Good.
Does
There's more where that came from if you don't behave.
that
And
mean
also-
your stress is gone?
Yes.
Good.
I also
what I
want
thought
you
you were
guys
going
to
for.
describe what is being taken away from the ships to make this contraption.
All purely unessential aesthetic components.
That sounds wonderful.
Yep.
I'd say any cargo that might have been stowed.
Cardigo's my
Um,
favorite. They're
Maybe
quite warm.
were there? I mean, could this have been transporting munitions of any kind? It was
Oh,
on
absolutely.
the Alliance military spaceport.
There were
So-
probably some like barracks and stuff, so we could get some scrap metal from the barracks. Since there's only
Yes.
4 of us.
Yes, a little bit of the floor plating between
Mhm.
levels, but not on the exterior walls.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Like the second step on all the stairs.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
step
yeah.
a little further. It's a better glute
That's okay.
workout.
Yeah.
You just do it on the bottom one, so if you fall, it's not that far.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So the two ships, the two Reaver ships, now pass deathly still over you.
What? Okay.
You're
so
holding them so gently. I love it.
Yeah.
How do
caress.
you
Humping
tell
them
that
lightly.
they're Reaver ships?
Well, from what his experience knows,
They're flying without containment.
What does that mean?
So what is that, like radiation shielding
Yeah.
and stuff like that?
they
yeah.
basically like have souped up their engines so much that it's just like you're gonna die if you were human
Yeah.
from the radiation that's
They're much
coming.
more resistant to it.
And we
It
can
just
tell
tells us
that?
they're Reaver.
Yeah, we can
Mhm.
tell that. Our scanner's told that.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Because you can
visual?
see like a ship's shielding, you can see like what their power's going
Yeah.
to, crap like that.
And all the
Oh,
bodies
okay.
strung across the front. Dead giveaway.
A little bit now,
The
yeah.
heads
Yeah.
on pikes was also a clue.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's like kind of painted
Oh.
half in blood, half in like
like
gore and stuff
Vlad
like
the Impaler.
Yes.
Okay.
that.
They're
You
castles in the sky.
Ah, glad that was.
okay?
Everything that was. Every reference that was.
Okay. So and also you're building this in the cargo bay, right? So you have to fire from the rear.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Always.
It's like we had Del Taco for lunch, you know what I'm saying? No way!
Del Taco that was.
All right.
Oh.
So the Reaver ships don't make any kind of course adjustment or anything. Like they don't even
They hate us.
activate their power. They've just been steadily drifting towards you without any kind of acceleration. They're
So weird.
just moving closer and closer. Wow.
They're making things.
Yeah, sure.
This is a two-barreled cannon.
Wow.
How do you expect me to do it? We gotta grease the barrels.
That's right.
This is engineering 101.
Yeah.
Those inner and outer casings. You got to make sure they stay on target.
Yeah.
So
100%.
they get within 50 feet of you in space,
Yeah.
Okay.
and all of a sudden one of them whips around to the other side of your ship, and they now flank you on either side.
Oh boy, I'm looking out the porthole. Oh shit.
Let's work faster.
Work faster.
Are you gonna do anything, Bigums, to outmaneuver these guys?
Well, they haven't done anything scary yet. They're just kind of prepping. so
They're
I'm on
just
the way.
Reavers
They're
flanking
just
us.
Reavers!
Ah, okay.
Escape!
Okay. I'm gonna like pull back, go zoom. So I end up behind them, and so they're
They're like this.
yeah, they're next to me, right?
We're here.
We're flanked.
Here?
Yeah, you're
Are they
flying this
pointing
way,
at us?
and they're pointed at you.
Yeah.
straight
Okay,
this
yeah.
way. So you're going this way, they're going like this.
We're about
Oh.
to be in the shit.
So they can't fly sideways, so I just go punch it forward.
It's
They're
space,
about-
they can
They
fly
can fly
sideways.
wherever they want.
Do they have like
Do they
jet
have
propulsion?
like propulsion on the
all
sides of their
around?
ships?
Yeah.
No.
Because I know we all have
No.
corrective propulsion.
That's not how Firefly ships work.
They
They're
have
not
correct
Firefly ships.
There's a lot of ships in
I
this
meant
world.
Firefly, the show.
the show.
No, have you seen Firefly? Come on.
Yeah.
They have actually done this maneuver where they
Yeah, the actual
flip and they just keep their momentum going.
even just the ship itself can
That's-
pivot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not but enough if I punch it, I go, poof, I take off.
Well, okay, I mean, yeah, start flying. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I say from the hold.
Get out of here.
I punch him. We get out
One
of
of those
here.
things kills Guy.
Okay, make a roll for me, sir. I believe you're being quick? Or
Quick. Yeah, I might
flash?
be quick.
Okay.
+3.
Oh my
Total?
god.
Pew, pew, pew,
I don't know what your modifier
Oh, +2, 5.
Holy
Five.
cow. Well zoomed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
5.
Awesome. Okay. So you zoom out of there just as the two ships fire grappling hooks towards the ship.
Do they catch each other?
And they catch each other
Yes.
instead.
Suckers!
So now there's this guide wire that's between them and just kind of like pulling at each other, trying to fight each other off now.
Hey guys in the hold, I think I got it.
All right, we're just about done with this weapon.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
ahead and finish
install.
anyways.
All
Finish
right,
anyways.
alrighty. So we start installing this sucker.
Okay. So while that's happening, the two ships now start to do like this weird death spiral, and one of the ships seems to actually have a little bit more engine power, and it's starting to whip it around like a lasso, and then it lets go of its grappling hook and sends that ship
What?
towards yours.
What?
Oh wow. Okay. I'm just admiring that for a second through the portal. Like that's badass.
I'd like to yell, pull, and start to try to activate the cannon.
Okay. Make a check for me.
Okay.
And I'll drop the cargo
I'm gonna-
door.
This is forceful for me.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'll hold on
wait,
that.
You guys are okay.
We're in space.
+2.
And that's another +2 for
Hey,
me.
so real quick, I say to him,
Yeah.
4.
we're building this in the hold.
Yeah.
If we fire it, it would ostensibly put a hole into the hold.
That's what the installation was about. It was finding a way to safely put it through the hole into a safe place.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You're the engineer. You got it covered. I'm just here to look pretty.
Me too.
And I would like to remind you that my stunt was to create a machine that can get us out of this situation. So it works.
Yes.
Yay!
Semantic
Pew
genius.
pew.
So the ship is hurtling towards you, and you just you rev up the cannon and fire. All right,
Although it's Firefly, so it's very quiet.
that's right. Let's just.
Yeah.
Oh, from the outside.
Silent
yeah,
explosion.
The camera's outside now. Yeah.
Yep.
You see the Reaver ship that's hurtling towards you just explode.
Woo!
And little reavers just go sort of flittering about. Yeah.
What do the big ones do?
They go like this. They go. Little.
Oh, we have fun.
Do we?
All right, guys, good job getting care of this. I'm gonna head towards that star and get ready to
Well,
jettison
there's
the.
2 ships, aren't there?
There was another ship.
Oh, there's another ship.
Yeah,
You guys want to go ahead and take care of the other ship?
Yep.
I mean, it's behind
It's
us
real
also.
far.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're loaded.
All right, roll this time because
Fire!
this is a different situation.
Who's firing?
Well, I was gonna wait till they're within our sights. Are they in our sights? I just wanted to get the gun ready.
I slow down.
You slow down. Okay.
I mean, they're both still behind. They were behind us, so I think
Yeah.
we can still see them.
Alrighty.
Okay. So yeah, make a roll.
+3.
+3.
God.
Plus another
dang.
2.
You guys are
That's a
rolling
plus
really well
5.
tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys doing such a good job over there. Down there.
Oh, thanks, boss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I still don't know if my flashing lights are working on the outside
Just
of the
keep
ship.
going. Just keep going, honey. Just keep doing your thing.
I shine it right into his eyes
They're not doing anything, but it's keeping her busy.
because he called me honey.
Oh.
Pissed.
Mm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't like that.
So
Sweetie?
I shine him in his eyes.
Ah!
Hey, baby.
Roll for damage.
roll for damage.
I throw a knife down into the
No!
Oh boy.
Not at you.
Okay. So yeah, the cannon revs up again and fires at the next ship behind, blowing it up as well.
Woo!
Woohoo! That encounter could have been a lot hairier than it was.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So since this machine was created to get us out of the situation we were in, is this now a Reaver destroying machine?
I
It
think
is.
it's just a really good gun.
Yeah, it's a really good
gun.
cannon. That's just
Okay.
what the situation called for. So that the weapon will still exist. It's just yeah.
But it pokes out the rear, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Small caveat.
We can only shoot
That's
backwards
okay.
for now.
We can
Yeah.
also fly backwards.
So now we
I
can
can
barn
fly
spit
back.
and barn swallow.
We are ready for anything.
Ready for our big debut.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
So I
We're gonna be real popular.
I start going towards the star.
We already were popular.
I'm getting closer. I'm getting into position.
Yeah.
Have I arrived to my proper distance?
Yeah, you're at the side.
I turn around so we can go
And down in the hold, we're prepping to release the
Oh.
container.
Out of the
Yes.
hole that the cannon is in front of.
No, the cannon is a separate piece above the thing. Listen, it's separate, okay? It's fine.
That was
It's
the
a
whole
big
building.
That was the
Oh,
whole
gosh.
point.
All right. If you notice, I had to screw the cannon in.
Yeah.
I made it detachable for this very purpose.
Very good.
So I'm simply unscrewing it now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whenever you guys are ready.
That's
Hang
a
on.
big, that's a big
It's a
cannon.
lot of
You're
grooves.
tightening and loosening it at the same time.
God, you're right. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's too greasy.
Carla, get it together. We need to hurry up and do this.
Okay,
Lube is the essence of mechanics.
there we go.
Excellent.
Listen.
All right.
Ugh.
Cool. You line it up. You probably shouldn't be in the hold when you open it.
Hey,
Yeah, we're coming up top.
Thanks, DM.
Coming
Wow.
up top. Coming up to you. Do not open the hatch. Do not
No,
open the
I'm holding-
pelican.
I'm
Oh,
holding.
open the hatch. What?
I'm
Don't-
holding. I'm
We,
holding.
You're
All right.
not on the ship.
We take the stairs 2 at a time, every other
Yes.
stair.
And I get a really good quad workout.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I wait
should-
till I get into to where I am to make sure I have visual contact with them
You
before I
should
open the
squeeze your
cargo.
glutes when you go upstairs.
Yeah, you gotta pinch.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
because it takes the pressure off your lower back.
Oh, nice.
It
Smart.
really does.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Let's
so
go motion squats.
I'm ready. Open the cargo doors.
Mhm.
sure. I'm gonna hold on to
Open 'em.
something just in case.
Because you never know.
We
I
don't know the
open
ship.
them,
Yeah.
And
You-
the thing gets
And you eject it.
ejected. Right,
And we put a little force behind it, so it goes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Flies
An
right.
object in motion stays in motion
Yeah.
until it,
Yeah.
the
stops.
drones
Look
help.
who suddenly knows science.
I told you I went to college.
That's true. That horticulture degree paid off.
It did.
All right. So yes, you watch as the little tank gets smaller and smaller as it gets closer to this
Does it go-
gigantic. By the time that it actually would reach the surface, you can't even tell that it explodes because the sun is just that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds are
Goodbye.
What color is
We
it?
done good, kids.
The tank?
No, the star.
It's a blue star.
Dang,
Oh.
that's big.
We picked a good one.
That's the big one.
We should probably get the hell out of Dodge
Yes,
before this thing
yes.
sucks us up.
Blue stars are big.
Honk, honk. We get out of here.
So I guess are we going to take out Niska now? Is that?
No, I think we just go home now.
Yeah, we
Where'd
could.
you-
Let's
Just,
just celebrate. Let's go get some sugary drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
you with
Yeah.
your sweet tooth.
Some lemon drops.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then we
Classic.
all punch into
Mai
the air in a
Tais.
freeze frame.
But we still have.
Well, thanks so much for watching on
Yeah.
Hyper RPG.
You're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But everything went so swimmingly.
Yeah.
Did. It was great.
A lot earlier than usual.
I have a feeling someone's gonna find us.
Vince, are you going to join us next week for a new
Uh,
campaign?
Just to be safe, now that it's been jettisoned, I'm gonna start screwing that cannon right back in.
Oh yeah, hang on. No, I got it.
I closed the door before they got down there.
Okay.
Just in case.
Uh huh.
Got it.
I'm still flashing the light.
Great.
I don't know why.
It's fine.
You're
All
going
right.
to do something with them eventually, I figure.
The lights?
Too many grooves in this.
Sorry, I wanted there to be options for upgrades later.
Yeah.
Oh,
fair.
smart.
So you.
There we go.
So where are you
I
guys
give up
headed?
on the lights.
Great. Okay.
Where do you guys want to go?
I really could use a drink. This has been a very stressful afternoon.
Let's go
Okay,
to Mustafar.
No.
No.
I prefer moose to close.
Oh!
Get
Who's
that
there in the
marker
middle?
going.
Yeah, moose to the middle.
Listen.
Compromise.
middle.
Moose to middle.
We're gonna find ourselves a bar at one of them
At
friendly,
Moose to
one of
Middle.
them friendly non-alliance planets.
Okay, so you're
Who's
going to
I'm
the
finding a
outer-
new crew.
You like us.
I do.
Back to the
Guys.
outer rims.
Outer rims, yeah.
Outer rims.
Okay. You fly back to a few of your strongholds that you know about.
Yeah.
Cool.
Height.
What do you
This
guys
music is
do
so
on the
pleasant.
journey? Because from this this distance, it's going to take a few hours.
I actually go
Ah.
with Carlisle and have him ask him to guide me through some meditation because I
Yes.
lost my shit earlier and
True.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
just-
I'm gonna stay in
Where are
the
you guys?
cockpit.
And you guys are in like the cargo bay doing this or
Okay.
something, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
yeah. Well, we're
I'm sure you're
our
cooking
bunks
up
are
something.
nearby, right?
Sleepy time.
You're sleeping time.
Of course, I have PTSD, so
So you're
I'm
flying
not-
the ship.
Am I allowed to say what I'm doing now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm hanging out. I'm putting on autopilot, and I'm just hanging out
In the chair.
in the chair, just just in case something happens.
Okay.
I'm ready, but I'm resting. Great.
Sleepy time.
So
Are we doing this in real time?
Yes.
as you all kind of take a break for the second
Sleepy time.
while you had this harrowing adventure,
That's.
I need you to roll a defense.
I can't. I'm
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
I'm sleepy time.
Who?
How am I defending?
Who is you?
How
you
are
want to
you
use
defending?
names?
I'd
Carlisle.
Carla.
I'd say I'm always careful with my actions. I'm meditating, so I'm
Yeah.
in a very sort of composed, careful state. I'm able to take things in and think my actions through.
Okay.
You know I sold that. I got a 0, so +3.
+3. Ooh. Okay.
And I might want to invoke an aspect. Let's see here. I'm also an expert in martial arts, allowing me to quickly respond. Have a high reaction, a quick reaction time to any external stimuli.
Okay.
But that's good.
So +5.
Perfect. +5.
We have 2 rerolls, guys.
Oh yeah.
Remember.
Well, that's true. It could also get worse than 0, though.
I know.
Yeah,
Don't
so
use it.
I'll say with +5. Do your
I'm just
worst.
reminding you guys.
Okay, okay. So,
Minding my own goddamn business.
yep.
You were meditating in a ship in the middle of the freaking universe.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, you
zen.
figure we'd be safe here. Oh, money.
Communing with, you know, betas and shit.
You hear a grumble behind
It's
you.
my stomach.
Behind you.
Oh, we didn't tie down the horses.
Oh, the horse.
Okay,
And-
so
and
I check
you-
behind me.
You look behind you, and running towards you is a bloodied, scarred-faced.
This piece of shit!
He
I'm not
managed to
Zen.
survive the vacuum of space and found a way inside your ship once you guys destroyed it.
How did he claw his way into our vacuum-sealed ship? It's a problem for another time.
Oh, you're just gonna
Okay.
shrug? I don't know.
Space!
Space! It's space magic. I can explain shit.
He's like,
All
I'm
right,
the
so-
DM. You guys have to explain shit.
I quickly yell to wake him up from his zen as well, and then bust up my bow staff
Yep.
and get into a defensive position. How close is he to me?
He's now within about 15 feet.
I pull my
Okay.
sidearm because I
So I'm
always have
ready.
it on me.
Okay.
That was my defense, essentially.
Oh, you're defending. I see, I see.
He
So
never
now we have a
restricted
new round now, right?
Right. Yes.
So I'm gonna go get him.
Cool. All right.
And I'm gonna charge at him kind of obliquely so that he has a clear shot as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so he comes at you with this weird, like, half scoop blade with a serrated edge on one
Now,
side.
what does his
Like a
voice
scythe.
sound like?
I hate that.
That was the best thing so far. That was great.
Yeah, you get one of those. That's it. It's
Everything
gonna get
else
terrible
is
from here on in.
Well, good. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
So he's coming at me,
Yes.
and I'm gonna roll an attack, I suppose.
Sure. Because he's rolling 1 too.
Whoa. Whoa.
Rolled a 0 again.
Mm.
You got
Um,
rerolls.
I do get rerolls. We got 2 of them, so.
We do have 2.
Okay.
And I'm
Can I
at
take
melee
one?
distance, so I'd like to be careful here.
Taking one?
Okay, I'm using the other one.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh, crap.
No more rerolls.
Uh,
0 rerolls.
This is a terrible idea.
Oh, shit.
So I'm a -1 right now.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say that I'm being forceful. That's fair. It takes
That's
me up
for
to
sure.
a +1, and I'm going to use my martial arts aspect to take up to a +3.
Cool. And I didn't take your force. Fate
You
point
did.
yet. I did. Okay, cool. All right. So +3. Yeah. That is enough. So you take your bow staff. Describe what you do to knock him to the ground.
Beautiful. So, I see him coming at me, making that beautiful noise. And I pop out the bow staff, flip it open, telescope both ends. I do a quick little jump with it, jamming it into the ground, propelling me toward him, soaring through the goddamn air.
The goddamn
air!
God has personally danced this air.
And then I come down with a swift strike. He raises his weapon to defend, but I'm just too much for him.
Mm.
And I come down on him, driving him into the ground with the force of my bow staff.
Wow.
Into the metal ship.
It was some
Wow.
anime shit. Like it was just
Yeah.
Was.
yeah.
That's good.
All right. Perfect. So you slam him onto the ground, and you would do a tumble roll and get off to the side. You see he's still like kind of trying to claw his way towards Orville now.
I'd like to walk up to him and put 2 in his head.
Got it. Roll for it.
Thank you.
Also, did
Forceful
you take
bullets.
the point from my aspect?
Over here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm not sure if you took the second one.
Mm.
Mm,
That is a 0.
I don't
Plus
remember.
2 for being
It's-
forceful.
Great.
+2? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. You just level it at his head as he starts to try and claw towards you. And you just
Maybe we should inspect the rest of the ship.
I think we should do that.
Wow.
Am I being mocked by the monk?
Sorry, no.
Yes, you are.
I'm still sitting in my chair. Nobody said anything to me.
I'm taking sleepy time.
I run to the nearest, there's wall comms on this ship, so it's like a PA system thing. I'm like, everybody, you might want to wake up, dead Reaver on board. Could be live Reavers on board.
What?
Up and at 'em!
What?
Up and at 'em!
What?
Get up!
No, about the Reaver. What?
There's a Reaver.
We killed it. We
We
got
killed
him.
it. It's dead, but there might be more. We gotta check the ship.
All hands.
Get your weapons.
Yes.
Okay, I go up to the cockpit door and I lock it.
Okay.
Wow. Now imagine there's one in there with him.
No, there's not, because I looked around first.
Uh-huh.
But you never know. Space.
Space. You
He
never
could have
We got
he
in
could have
somehow.
crawled through the, like under the doors.
Yeah, it's well known that Reavers can collapse their skeletons and slip under doors.
They're like
Like
bunnies.
cockroaches.
Like Eugene Victor Toombs.
What?
X-Files.
That
reference.
was
It's fine.
X-Files?
What's an
X-Files.
X-Files? That was?
X-Files are the feelings I get when I watch the X-Files.
X-Files, that was.
So
X-Files that was.
we're scoping out the hold
Okay.
with one of the flashlights
Okay.
that I took from her.
I left them.
Got it. All right. Roll an approach. How you searching?
Very carefully.
Cool.
It's bad roll time.
Crap.
I
'cause
got
you're
a plus
rolling.
2.
Not
Plus
me.
2.
Total plus 2.
Okay. And describe to me in what parts of the ship you're kind of looking at. So like go through like what you're opening, what you're searching for.
So, this hold that we're in has a number of sort of loose containers from whatever was being previously transported, has the whole door, the stairs leading back up to the main areas. We're both down here, and I check around the containers, I knock to see if any are hollow, look inside those. I do a full perimeter around the outside, check between them, under the stairs, look for any latches or different entry points that were possible, like the thing River was hiding in that one episode of the show that I didn't see because
I
we're
like
in
to
the
hide in
universe.
those sometimes.
I check around for those, knocking on all those, open a few if I find them.
Yeah. So
Being thorough.
very sure. Okay, perfect. So what you start looking around
Yeah.
and you look at some of this cargo that's been on board for a while now, and you notice that this was definitely an Alliance craft. There's Alliance goods here all over the place.
Yep.
Money.
Well,
Here's the crown.
you also find that there's two large units that look.
Eh.
Hey, I got one right here, baby.
Gross. There is a lady present.
I am a monk.
that look identical. They have they're completely surrounded by metal on all 6 sides, and there is a number pad on each of them.
Oh dear. Are they both fully enclosed? Like they're
Fully
they're shut,
enclosed.
locked?
They're
How long are they?
5 feet by 4 feet wide by 3 feet tall.
It's a big old canister. Are there any labels on the outside? Any markings? Paint?
Absolutely nothing. Just ribbed steel.
I lightly tap on the outside to see what kind of sound it makes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Whoa! There's horses in there!
I love
Encountering
horses.
hashtag enemy, the fiercest villain of all.
Oh shit.
He hails from New Cuba, a little visited moon in the outer
New
system.
Cuba?
He dresses in a red coat with large blue boots and a white mask with large black eyes. He can be heard saying tight, tight, tight.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh no!
Yes.
Little
What just
Matt.
happened? What?
We have
Matt.
new Cuban Matt.
New Cuban Matt.
Awesome.
Cuba
As
that
an
was.
enemy.
Yep.
Cuba that was.
Havana that was, yeah.
Havana that was. His accent was kind of like, hey, hi, right? I don't remember.
Matt?
Matt, yeah.
Matt sounds like Matt.
Matt's Matt.
Okay, I thought he did an accent for that
Cool, cool,
villain.
cool. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
You know better than me.
Here it comes.
Is this referencing something?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Matt.
Tight, tight, tight.
What's it sound like, Matt?
What was your villain sounding like? I can't remember how your villain sounded like.
Terrible.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably why the Space Wolves lost.
He's not wrong.
Hey Matt, what was your villain's name? Yeah,
It was a yogurt something.
it was something about moons and stuff, right?
It's descriptive. There's no name.
No, it wasn't no name. It was
I
just
want a Cuban
New Cuba,
sandwich now.
a little visited
I
moon
want
in the
potato
outer
ball.
system. He
Oh,
dressed in
yes,
a red coat
Portos.
with large
Oh,
blue
man.
was.
boots and a white
Oh,
hat
that's so
with
good.
large black
No,
eyes.
Porto says this. They made their own planet.
Honestly,
Oh.
if
Oh, yeah?
anything survived old Earth, it'd be
Oh, I
Portos.
see.
Yeah. Or they're like a floating ship and they just deliver
Yes.
delicious
Guys,
baked
let's get
goods.
Portos delivered to our ship right now.
Yeah.
So,
Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
They're like in the Fifth Element when like the little Pizza Hut gondola comes over to.
I honestly, I
Yeah.
can't wait for that to be a real thing.
Right. Well, I mean, we're almost there. We have like Uber Eats. And
When
It's
you
true.
guys,
DoorDash.
so you're looking at these two crates, Carlisle,
Yes.
and you're maybe like even kind of like rapping on it and touching some of the buttons maybe on the control panel.
Maybe.
Maybe. You see there's like this little green blinking light that's on the bottom of this little number pad, and as you're tapping on it and messing with it, the light goes red.
Ugh.
It's a bomb.
Hey,
As-
guy.
You then hear a knocking coming from one of the other barrels.
Hey guys, I'm on the comms. There's stuff in the barrels down here.
Coming to you.
They're knocking.
I catch up to
Everyone
Carlisle.
assemble because we need the whole party for this oncoming
Okay.
fight.
I unlock the door. I lock it from the outside around my key card, and then I have the physical key, so that way they can't get into the cockpit.
I grab the big gun. My big gun. I have two. I have my sidearm and my big gun.
What's its name?
What?
What's
your
its name?
gun?
I didn't name it. I'm a mechanic.
All right.
I don't have that kind of love. Just a
She
machine.
can name it.
Yeah, name my gun.
I name it Joe Willis.
Joe Willis. All right, y'all. I got Joe Willis with me.
Wow, depending on the
Willis.
emphasis on that word, that could be pretty bad.
Joe Willis.
Oh.
Ooh.
I get the feeling that the crew is going to need a #roll.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I'm
Thank
burning
you.
them all.
I grab my
Wow.
shotgun off the wall, and I head down towards them.
This is even your ship.
That's not your
Huh?
shotgun.
I grab a shotgun and I throw it off the wall. It's mine now.
Sharpie's his name on it.
Right?
I slide down a
compass.
railing.
I put it on the floor. I pee on it a little bit. It's definitely mine now.
And then, yeah, we have like a fireman pole for you to just
I
slide down.
slide down.
God, I love the Pelicans. It's a great model of ship.
It really has everything.
It really does. Okay.
There's a wet bar down here.
What?
Stunt.
I can see
Stunt.
the outline of your phone.
Pew, pew,
in your
pew.
pocket.
We unlocked a
That was
stunt.
Bow, 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 bow.
You keep your phone in the same exact place in your pocket, and there's like a faded square. That's very
All right.
strange.
So with that,
Look at it.
250
I admire
raised
consistency.
tonight for a player character, player-made stunt.
Hey, look.
So I get to roll, and one of the players gets to make up their own stunt.
What a show.
Mhm.
What's happening?
You guys see my cell phone in my pocket?
Nope.
Cell phone
No.
square?
But you're clearly
But I'm
happy to see
enthralled.
us.
I'm
Oh boy. All right. So
Who gets the stunt?
gonna watch that on the replay.
It- the stunt will be going to
Very-
Lexa.
That's me.
Alexa, you get a thing.
Let me write it down.
Do-do-do.
Okay. What is it?
You get to make up the stunt.
Stop.
Stop.
Backflip.
Oh,
come
on.
Because I
Pick
can
something
backflip.
good.
Once per session, I backflip.
I backflip.
When
and,
I backflip.
and everything works out.
Use it appropriately,
Let's
please.
see here. Okay, do I have to say it or can I like keep it?
Gotta,
But she has to
Yeah.
decide now.
Decide now.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta say.
I
it.
have to grammar. Hold on.
Mm.
God, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
Grammar? I barely even know her.
Oh. We're all gonna
Terrible.
die.
That was a terrible one. Okay, so
Mm,
once per set.
shun.
Everyone finally listens to Lexa
Hmm.
and does exactly
Oh my god.
what she says to do.
Oh boy.
Solving the problem at hand.
Single most insufferable stunt ever conceived.
Alrighty.
Once per game, everybody is on my side.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You guys made me
Wow.
decide right now. It could have been a lot cooler if we would have given me a little time.
Hmm.
But that's what came out of the
And then I backflip.
And then I back.
and then I backflip and everyone claps.
Everyone claps.
Period. Yeah.
Okay. So, you're knocking at the cylinder, and you hear knocking come from a cylinder behind you, not the two that you were actively engaged with. So, As that happens, the
The slicer.
front of this box that is knocking drops, and you see this little guy, this shy guy, dressed in red coat with the large blue boots and a white mask with large black eyes, just scurry out towards you. And he kind of like scurries past you.
And into my arms so I can put
Oh my god.
No, he scurries past you, and he's going to take this stick that he has in his hand and
like a bullet
bash
stick.
your kneecap, basically. And then he's gonna run off
Billy
the way.
club.
I rolled to defend against that bullshit.
Okay.
He's funny.
God, piss.
We have one reroll.
I'm not using it. I
Nah.
got a. I'd say I'm being forceful. I think it's fair.
Okay.
I got a +1.
You got it stunt. You got 2 left.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Hang on. I'll use my martial arts again, and add 2, so +3.
Okay. +3. Unfortunately, you are gonna take 1 shift of damage.
Yes.
As he just runs right by and whoosh. Yeah.
Ow,
I'd
my
like to train my
kneecaps.
gun on him and try to catch him before he can get out of sight.
Were you guys shooting in the same place?
Yes, I told you immediately. I caught up to Carlisle. There was a whole discussion.
We all gathered down here.
Yeah, we're
we
all
all
in the
did.
same place now.
Okay.
Yeah, he called us.
He got a shotgun. He peed on it. I've been down there with my 2 guns. We're here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and shoot Shy Guy.
All right. So he's running off right now. So he's heading off into a dark corner.
Hey, little guy in the mask. You ever met Drew Willis? Let me introduce you.
Joe Willis.
Joe Willis, sorry.
All right. Make your roll.
I'm being forceful.
I
My
bet.
roll camera doesn't work. You guys have to trust me. -2.
Woo!
+2.
0.
0. Anything you want to do or re-roll that?
All you can do is reroll.
Reroll.
Should I? I'll do it. I'll reroll.
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 Okay.
That's
Reroll.
our reroll that we
0
just got.
re-rolls left.
-1.
Crap.
+1.
+1.
0.
No, it's a +1
No,
total.
it's a +1 total.
+1. +1.
Okay.
1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
Sorry, you had a thing.
Yeah.
Can't just
Does-
touch people's hair.
He does have one of those.
So,
So nice.
so you don't succeed, but you are going to gain a boost from this.
Okay.
So we tied.
You tied, yes. So you fire off towards the shy guy, and he makes it to just makes it to the little corner. But at this what you actually hit is part of the ship.
Part of
and-
the crew.
That was so small.
Part of the ship.
Part of the
Part of the crew.
So and this pipe falls off the wall and just smacks him, and kind of holds him down for a little bit now. He's gonna try and struggle out.
Okay.
Anyone else doing anything?
I
Shotgun?
Yeah, I'm a shotgun.
So basically, he now has the advantage is he's a lot easier to hit because he's not being able to run away right
So I'm starting to run away towards him, and I jump on the ground and I do like a slide thing, like I'm like shh, as I'm pointing my gun at him, shh, kaboom, and I fire off a shotgun.
Oh, he's trying to be flashy.
now. He is. That's pretty flashy.
+2.
Oh,
Nice.
3.
Woo!
+5.
It's
Holy
a
cow.
5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so yeah, you take your shotgun and you're sliding across the floor, and you shoot right into the little shy guy.
Face.
You shoot him.
A face.
In the face.
Well, he's got a mask on, so he's protected.
Yeah, you definitely hit his body, and like some of the pieces bounce off of his face.
Of space.
Space.
We're
And
just laying into this guy.
yeah, and it's like a pepper shot, so it kind of like fills him with like a few shots.
Can we just
Good.
surround him and stomp him?
However, at this point, he's taking a little bit of damage, and the force from the blast kind of releases his grip from the
Shillelagh?
Well
Stick.
said.
from what was keeping him from not being able to move. And so now he runs into a corner and nobody can see him now.
Why can nobody see him?
But ostensibly, we saw him.
You saw him
into the corner.
run into a corner.
I get up from my stand. And I walk
So
over.
on the sides of the ship, the sides of the cargo holds, it's like dark, and then there's light hanging in, so you can see pretty well in the courtyard. But
Horse!
oh,
I get very excited when that horse.
You know who we haven't heard hashtag GM in a while?
Yes.
Skinless Joe. No power in the verse can stop him.
oh dear.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah!
It's my time to shine again.
Yeah, Joe.
Here's what happens.
Wait,
The little-
wait, it's different rules, Joe.
Oh,
you have
right.
to know the rules.
What?
So you can say how you succeed on the next thing, but you have to do it with style.
Okay, so I jump out of one of the other containers.
Joe,
Oh,
you're
no!
there?
Wait, hold on a
Yes.
second. I don't think I don't think Vince has met Joe yet.
Nope, this is all new for me.
Hi, I'm Joe the
Oh.
bartender.
He
I
lives
work under the table.
He has no skin, so he can't be on camera. He has to live under the table where the bar is.
It's very sensitive to light and air
He's
and
also-
everything.
An ex-convict, but he's in recovery, so
I'm
he-
doing much better now.
He's
He's got an ankle bracelet.
Yeah,
Joel,
he's got
it's
it-
Joel.
Joe.
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 Yes.
Cucumber, do you know Joe?
Oh yeah, he works for me.
Oh, really?
I'm his
He's a
overseer. I'm his
sponsor.
caretaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I bet you guys would harmonize great.
They
Yep.
would.
Yep. Let's hear it.
Me.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So if we could just do it at the same time.
We're working on it.
Okay,
Timing's
Joe,
not really
go ahead,
good.
Joe,
so
Joe,
let's-
go
They're
ahead,
not
go ahead.
because they usually don't.
So I burst out of a crate
Uh-huh.
and I go and grab the nearest tin lid on one of the barrels and I start swinging it. I actually release it like Odd Job from GoldenEye that was.
Oh, wow.
I fling the lid and it decapitates the shy guy. I take his mask and wear it on my skinless face. And then I go back into my barrel, never to be seen again.
What? I'm watching the chat.
No, you weren't. You were reading the paper. I
Wow,
was
Joe
helping
sounds
you.
rough on the larynx.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
You should see my insides.
Yeah, he
You
has.
can.
Yeah, you
I like
can.
how- I like how Cucumber
no
looked
skin.
at me while Joe said that.
Mhm.
Well, I was looking.
He does that.
I'm looking too.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, God, he is.
Oh,
Okay.
I hate when he
Joe,
does.
get down, get down.
Stop
Humping my leg.
down.
Okay.
Go back to your house.
All right.
Just mix us up something. All right, Joe's been a while.
Yeah. Ow.
Poor Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
So, you see now, from out of one of the other Alliance crates, this
Yeah.
skinless man jumps out and
Jesus.
runs across the ground.
Oh, sweet Jesus, another Reaver!
Oh no!
But for some reason, he jumps up in the air, grabs one of the ship parts, throws it down, decapitating the shy guy out of the darkness. And you see, rolling into the center of the courtyard, the shy guy's head.
Yes.
Skinless Joe,
That is not tight. That is loose.
yeah, as it's kind of rolling, you see it trying to mouth the words.
Whoa, flip topper.
Yeah, that was gross.
Dark. I like it.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Tight.
Tight. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You see Joe jump down onto his face, grab the mask, and run back into the barrel that he came from.
I
just
picked the
wanted
wrong
the
week to stop
mask.
sniffing blue.
Did.
Oh.
Wow, that was a thing.
I want to loot the shy guy.
Okay.
What's he
Loot the body.
got?
Loot the body.
roll,
the body.
roll something.
Am I
for me.
rolling to loot the shy guy?
Yeah.
He has a shillelagh.
I'm carefully looting the shy guy. I'm getting a +5 on that, by the way.
All right.
Your one good roll of the night.
Yeah. On looting the joke body.
Okay. So yeah, you loot the body. It has
Zenly.
okay.
Peace be with you. Let me check your pockets. You're one with the universe. Oh, look, some spare change.
You find there is. You find a it's like it seems to be like some kind of an alliance badge, but like more as like an identification tag. Like this was some sort of a weapon,
Shy guy weapon?
shy guy weapon. Like just in
Oh.
case you guys were to go after these. Like if anyone were to try and open these 2 canisters without like proper authorization, he would be released.
It's gonna crack your kneecap.
It was a very weird, small Cuban experimental weapon.
That's right.
Cuban that was.
And you also find, of course, his weapon that was just like this little shillelagh.
Shillelagh. That word's so fun.
I'll just hand you the shillelagh.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a shillelagh now. Shillelagh.
Okay.
Well, that was productive.
Yay.
Yeah, glad we took the time to do that.
Well, now that he's taken care of, what else is in these cratey things?
I wish we didn't have to kill him, but he hurt my shin.
Yeah, you know, he was pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
And we've dealt with a lot already today, including a reaver, so we can't be too careful. We don't know what was under that mask. Could have been one.
Any other reavers around?
Oh yeah, we were checking for reavers.
That is what we were doing.
Yeah, you kind of check the rest of the ship and you don't find.
Bless you, Cucumber.
Oh my god.
Or Joe.
Who was it?
Thank you.
That was
Yeah.
Joe.
It's real messy.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's on me.
It's in my.
Sorry, you might need to get new
Muscle.
pants.
God, it burns.
It does. You look through the rest of the ship and you don't find any other signs of reapers.
Oh,
Right.
good.
But guys, there are these 2 canisters here, with curious number pads on them.
And little Cuban bodyguards.
I would like to try
And
to.
little Cuban bodyguard.
I'd like to try to hack into one.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh,
Me?
And roll
Yes.
it.
Sorry.
No!
I'm gonna use my clever to hack into this thing.
+2.
Plus another 3.
Okay. You find one of the access ports to the number pad,
Oh,
like right on
yeah.
the side, and
Yes.
you take your machine and plug it into the side.
Yes.
And,
Plug it in.
decrypt
plug
it.
it in.
And I go beep beep boop beep boop 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 beep boop boop, and it opens.
Yep. So the 2 of the sides of the metal container fall away.
Awesome.
What you see is you extend your rod.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
I got Joe Willis ready.
What you see is a cryo container, and there's someone inside.
Who? Is it one that
Oh.
Huh?
I knock on it.
Nobody moves.
Um,
It's on.
Can we see recognize anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to peer in there.
You look inside, and it's there's a
Is it Niska?
no, it's
Moska?
not
Is
Niska.
it not this guy?
It's a young man, just frozen, asleep,
Naked?
naked.
That
Red
means he's
hair?
got no weapons. Let's wake him up.
Red hair?
I want to hack into the other one now.
That's a good idea.
I'm sciencey, so I'll do that.
What color hair does he
maybe.
have?
Brown.
Maybe what?
Maybe one at a time?
Is it Nathan
Well, we
Fillion?
got the first one open already.
Is it Nathan
No,
Drake?
I mean,
Okay.
waking them up one at
Waking
a
them
time
up
is
one
what
at
he
a time.
means.
Okay, yeah, we can open it.
Well, I
Just
just want
not
to see
wake
who's
him
in the other
up. Yeah,
one.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Just don't wake him up. No, that's not.
I was being very careful about that.
Hmm.
Carefully hacking is absolutely
Yeah.
what
It's
I'm
a
doing.
thing.
It's the only way to do hacking.
That or cleverly.
But I got a +1.
Yeah, or flashy.
+1.
Yeah.
You try and try a few different combinations.
Does beep boop boop beep boop work again? Or is it boop beep boop boop?
I tried both.
Okay, good.
Tried my birthday, your birthday.
What's my birthday?
You got me. I don't know. I'm a bad bluffer.
That's okay.
But
I rolled
you,
low on that one.
so you try it, and the you can't figure out this combination without like actually hacking it. It's beyond you.
Well, let's deal with the young naked man first.
All right.
Young naked man.
I poke him with my shotgun.
Also known as Tuesday.
Ah.
Okay.
Wake up! Wake up!
Being a scientist,
Why don't you put all
maybe
makeup?
you happen to know how to activate a cryo tube.
Hey guys, I just realized,
Yeah.
being a scientist,
Uh-huh.
maybe I know how to activate the cryo tube.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead, do
Nice.
it.
I minored in cryogenics.
You mired?
I'm
Minored.
mired in cryogenics.
He was just in it so deep.
Yes, I minored in cryogenics at the academy.
That's lucky.
Yes, we
How
froze a lot of
convenient.
weird shit.
What'd you freeze? Tell us. What was the
Oh, I
weirdest?
told
Little
you I'd have to
puppy.
kill you.
Ah.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
freeze us.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Ha.
fiddle with the cryogenics
Mhm.
thing.
Did it give you its consent?
No,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have a witty comeback to that. No. I'm just gonna unfreeze this
Sorry.
young naked guy.
Great.
Hang on. So I unfreeze, or I attempt to.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the tube start to activate, and the liquid that's inside unfreeze.
Is it Austin Powers?
No.
That was?
That was?
The
Ryan hates me tonight. I can tell. I can feel it.
you see the machine kind of this weird like mesh tray start rising up as the liquid kind of falls off his body
Ooh.
and rises above the cube, and he's kind of like in a fetal position.
Aw.
I got these things are killing my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta take it. I'll point this at my face though.
Just go
There
like
we
this,
go.
everyone.
I hit him with the butt of Joillis.
He's still asleep.
Well, that's why I'm trying to wake him up. I mean, like not like hit him,
Oh.
like bat, wake up.
So you're prodding him with.
Yes, I'm
Prodding.
prodding him with Joillis.
Okay.
Prod this young man.
Okay.
It's too far from your mouth. You don't sound as good.
There you go.
That's batters.
All right, let's prod this guy.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's
There
better.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So he starts stirring awake, kind of looking around, panicked.
Hey, I'm Orville. Who the hell are you?
What's your name?
Marcus.
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 Mark, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Marcus.
Where am I?
On a ship.
Who's your fealty to, Marcus?
Oh my God.
Fealty.
I lean down and I stroke his cheek ever so gently.
He's a monk.
I'm
No,
a
no,
monk.
it's fine. He's a monk. He's a monk.
He
It's
scrambles.
fine, he's a
he's-
monk.
he scrambles off the top of the
Oh,
machine, kind of clashing to the ground, and just kind of like pushes his way back up to the side of the room.
Moron, you're on a ship. You're not getting anywhere. Just have a chat.
I point my shotgun and I go, I'm gonna need you to stand still, buddy.
Okay, everybody, let's just take a chill pill.
Do you-
Roll back a
I'm
little
chill.
bit.
I'm calm.
Where's-
I just.
Where's my sister?
Oh, I think she's in
She's
the
in the other
cryo
one.
She might
tube
be in the
next
other-
door.
Yeah.
You've been frozen for a long time.
Do you know how to open it?
No, I didn't even know.
Marcus? Who are you, Marcus?
Marcus.
Oh, what did I just miss?
You missed it.
Marcus. Marcus.
Yes.
Yo. What happened? What happened? What's the last thing you remember, Marcus?
I was in a room, and it was really bright, and there's like these guys with goggles on, and then they just like they injected me with something in my arm, and then I wake up here. I don't remember anything else.
Marcus, who are you? Where are you from?
I don't remember.
I
Oh, looks
wonder,
like you two have a lot to
I've
talk
seen this
about.
before.
I
Yes.
wonder if they injected him with reefer juice.
God. I hope not.
I hope not too, but I'm just.
So,
it's something-
maybe for safety's sake, are there any shackles on this ship? Just to
Let's
be safe,
go.
for both of our safeties.
We'll lock him in my bedroom.
Oh, whoa.
After you touched
Alone.
his face like
Whoa.
that, I mean,
No,
Alone.
nowhere near your bedroom.
I'll sleep in the hold. You
Yeah.
guys are gross.
Oh.
I am a monk.
yeah,
Yeah.
caressing strangers is what you do.
I took a vow of chastity.
As a monk? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure, I guess that's a thing. Yeah.
yeah, it is.
It's actually fairly common.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking like celibacy for priests or something, but yeah, that makes sense still. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Exactly right.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it.
Ow,
Yeah.
it hit my mic.
Ah.
As lovely as Marcus looks.
As delicious as Marcus
As,
looks.
okay, Cuke.
Yeah.
Let's mellow out, buddy.
Okay. All right, Marcus, we're gonna wake up your sister.
So I think we should let him have a crack at.
Huh?
We should let Orville have a crack at the other one because I'm not doing well.
Okay.
All right. So I go and I put my little hacker thing on it.
Yeah.
Boop 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 boop.
Okay. This time.
Oh, nice.
'Cause
I
you're
just had the
kinda-
wrong song. That's the
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't repeat the same one. You always gotta cycle them through. Otherwise, you know, just
Damn it.
it won't click.
So
not good
again,
security.
this time the other this box, two sides fall away, and you see the same
Uh-huh.
machine.
And then I'll get to work on the cryo.
Okay. Immediately, as Marcus sees you do this, he rushes over to the box and just like puts his face against it and puts his hands against the glass. Jacenna,
Jacenna. Marcus and Jacenna.
Hey, Jacenna's gonna meet Joillis pretty soon.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, Marcus. Tell you what, I got a couple layers on. Will you please, for the love of God, put this coat on and cover yourself?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, it's
I hand him my jacket.
It's making Carlisle hot and bothered.
It really
He took an
is.
oath, and you're really challenging him right
Oh
now.
boy.
Okay.
Buddha,
So-
give me strength.
You
Buddha
you,
that was.
you
That was.
reactivate this machine, and again, the same kind of process happens. The platform rises up, and Jacenna also naked.
No one give her a
I
coat.
quickly, God, I quickly take off my shemagh and drape it across her.
Okay.
Is that what that is?
I looked it up this time.
Shemagh.
See, I thought you just really liked that scarf and you just wore it every time. I didn't know it was like a costume.
Oh, it's literally everything. My eyes are not this color. This is all the costume.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fancy. That's a good lace front wig, too.
Oh, thanks.
You can't even tell.
So
Oh
I
boy.
drape the shemagh across her
body.
Yeah.
form.
Got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Ugh.
And yeah, and again, you stir her
Monks.
awake. You see Marcus reach out and grab her hand, and as that happens,
Their Wonder Twin powers activate?
essentially yes,
Yes!
because
Form of a bucket of water.
all of you go unconscious.
What the?
Yes, nap time!
Day.
And that is where we will end this story tonight.
Die.
Oh, you better not
Whoa.
stain my shemagh.
Whoa.
Sleepy.
That was good. That was good. That was a
That
good
was-
one.
That
Yeah.
was
That was
good.
good.
That's
That
good.
was
That's
good.
good.
Thrilling.
That's good.
A
Yeah.
thrilling adventure.
That was
Tight, tight,
good.
tight.
Tight.
Good. Okay.
Would this story have gone
Eh.
longer if we hadn't skipped the whole
Yeah. Fuck you
starbase?
We literally got through everything you threw
Oh.
at us.
Quick question. Are there any rerolls left?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just had to check, because if there are any left, we would have to roll them anyway.
True.
For something. So, just doing some cleanup.
Nice.
Noise.
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 Well, thanks, everybody.
Ryan,
was
do you
a
have
thrilling
anything
adventure.
to read
I
at the
do.
end?
I do. I'm
He
trying.
likes
to,
to
get to
start with poetry and end with poetry.
it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Poetry readings
Okay.
in his weird announcer voice.
I do. So,
Yes.
thank you all so much for watching and supporting Hyper RPG and
So much.
this show.
Woo!
Yeah.
We would like to thank you all individually for all those tips, donations, subs, and things that you did so very lovingly for us tonight. For tips, we will clap.
Tips, clap.
Resubs, we will do the nod.
The nod.
Subs, we do the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, first we have the tipses.
Tips, we clap, guys.
All right.
Yes.
For Arsenal Roy 2K, $75. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Verge EDX, Verge DX, Verge DX.
Thank you.
Uber Baldy, thank you very much.
Ah.
J Pistol,
Yeah, pistol.
Mal Hidal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharp Steph,
Yeah.
Hoya!
Sharp Steph again,
Hoo-ha!
and Verge DX again.
Shwa-shwa-shwa!
Wah, wah, wah. Okay. And then we've got
Okay.
we've got the resubs.
These are nods, guys.
I'm ready.
The resubs. All right. We've got Girly Bits.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not for that.
Darth Zimby.
Hoya.
Thank you.
Strange 4.
Hello.
Thank you.
Marrakesh NL.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Star Gazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mitchy909.
Mitchy.
Thank you.
Mitchy. Thank you.
And for the subs
These are
today.
Thumbs ups.
These are the thumbs up.
Right.
P.A. Perryman.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sylveon 700. Thank you.
Hey.
11 Wizard King. Elvin Wizard King. That was terrible.
11.
11.
11
Rusty Roboticon.
Hey.
And Oracle 44. Thank you.
Hey.
I know Rusty Roboticon.
I know that guy too.
Yeah,
Well,
Rusty robot icon.
Rusty
Yeah.
Robot Icon.
Nope.
It's Roboticon.
And again, thank you all for doing what you do. We
Hey.
love you all so much.
Go sign up for Loot Crate.
Time for
Yeah.
Loot Crate.
Loot crate.
Watch
Loot Crate.
watch all the VODs back on Hyper. You can find us in the videos.
VODs are free now.
VODs
So
are
just
free.
go watch them.
And Tales from the Loop, I believe, are tomorrow. Yeah.
Sure.
Talk.
Okay.
Usually they
Yeah.
give you a paper.
And
that's
if you want to see how quickly, how miserably Space Wolves were defeated, go ahead and check it out in the VODs.
Yeah.
Because there you can watch that over and over and
over
over.
and
It will never
over.
get old.
And over and over.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
over.
All right.
That's what Naeem does.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, man, your little pups failed you again.
I just like these.
Gotta give them those treats, man.
I don't even know what that means.
For the herb here.
Blood for the blood god.
Wrong army.
I know.
Spaceballs?
Space
Space wolves.
What?
Space wolves.
Space wolves? No, I
Wolves.
have no idea what we're talking about.
Warhammer 40K.
Oh, no.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
On that note.
Oh, see.